What up, people? It's your boy White with BORO BREDZ, aka I slap you, aka say it again, you know what I mean?
Yo, this is Big Maul, Big King from Queens, your network expert. And yo, and look who just popped in too, yo.
What up,
And
man? Is
we
that my nigga
Yo,
Playboy Trey? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, what kind of shit is this,
Yeah,
man?
man.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
I kept trying to download this shit. This shit was like, why y'all niggas ain't never even seen this shit?
this shit crazy, yo, but it works.
Hey, man.
What up, bro?
I was expecting Zoom. I ain't know what.
That's what I was expecting, Zoom, man. These niggas get so goddamn
we can't afford Zoom. We're
old
not up
school
there
shit.
yet.
Damn. I don't even know what the fuck this is, man.
This shit is half the price of Zoom right here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where it is. Then half the price. That's where
Yo,
it is.
the logo's a duck. That'll tell you everything, B.
Hey, yo, let me
Damn. How y'all niggas been, man?
We good. Let me give you an introduction, yo. This is BORO BREDZ, and this is and today we got my man JARREN Benton. And my
Jerry
dude
Bennett and Playboy Trey.
Playboy
You
motherfucking Trey,
see the
yo.
flyer? I
Yeah,
told you
man.
we was gonna have him on it, yo. It's crazy, yo.
Yeah. This is a real big up. First, we want to thank y'all for just coming through and giving the love, man, on our little new thing we got going on here, man. Me and White trying to pop off a little something. Like we were telling Trey earlier, Jaren. This is just basically as it says, just some barrel bread niggas talking some kind of New York shit, but knew that but we lived in Atlanta forever. So
Too
you know what I
long.
mean? So
This
that's
shit
all
so
it's about,
weird,
yo.
man. I'm still trying to get used to this shit. I'm so used to Zoom.
Oh,
God damn, I'm over here fucking around trying to work this shit.
Nah, you don't have to
shit,
work
brother.
anything. You good. Just don't touch anything else, yo.
All right.
Yeah, no, because we
Can
don't
you
want to see
see
that
it?
duck. You touch
Oh,
it,
Yeah.
You
the
don't want
duck
to see
is
that
gonna
duck.
be up.
This shit ain't got gallery, like a gallery thing, like Zoom.
I mean, I think I'm in control of it. If that makes sense,
Hold
you know
on,
what
let
I
me see.
mean?
I think I just did something.
There you go,
yeah.
fucking with shit.
A
Oh, I
gallery
see.
for us. What? Was you trying to make sure you see everybody's picture?
Yeah, I see it now. I got it. I
Yeah.
got that
All
shit.
right.
Everybody up.
Okay, cool. So, yo, first I want to start off with let me shout out at my man Playboy Trey real quick. Playboy Trey, for what I know of, man, been through the Atlanta scene forever, knows the whole history, been around the best. Basically, met him around the beginning of the BOB time. You know what I mean? And been connected with him ever since. But you go ahead and just introduce yourself real quick, P.
Hey, man, that's pretty much it, man. Playboy Trey, man. Hey, that pretty much it, man. Enough said, man. From Atlanta, born and raised, man. Hey, artists moved to the I guess you could say the management side now, man, and just still enjoying it, man. That's
Cause you come from if and stop me if I'm wrong, like the not Little John, but was it the Bohannon? Like what was it? What is it?
You said Bohannon,
yeah,
Bohagan.
yeah,
Bohagan. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
My mama used to date Bohannon. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's my mama's
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend.
say word.
Nah,
Seriously?
Swear to
it ain't
God.
with alcohol. More just showing his age right now, dude.
Nah, I'm showing alcohol too. I've been drinking too, yo. Rum Haven, yo.
hey, man, Jaron, but my mom used to date somebody named Bohannon.
Yo,
Yo, he said
That nigga was like an old school, like that nigga had some songs. Snoop Dogg posted a couple of niggas album
damn.
covers and shit. He
Hey,
was
man,
popping.
what's crazy? I got a partner named Bohannon who was in the Attic Crew, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
It
yeah.
wasn't
Wow.
that nigga.
Nah, it definitely wasn't him.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say because I'm getting the ages mixed up now. If I'm talking about
Nah,
Trey
nah,
Bohannon
nah,
and shit.
nah. Yeah, man. I had a crew with Bo Hagen called Georgia Dirt, and then
Right.
of course before that, like I said, I was a part of the Attic Crew with all my guys, Young Bloods, Jim Crow, Freaky T,
Okay.
Ball, Shouty Putt, Pretty Ken, Big Floaty, Mark Twain. The list go on and on and on.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rooster. Can't forget Rooster.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
And then
Yeah.
how did it transition over to dealing with like Bob and Rich and them?
Man, actually, man, I met Be Rich through Hagen. Man, Hagen was like, man, I gotta go down to my partner open mic, man.
Right.
Let's go down to my partner open mic. So we go down to the open mic, and like I met Be Rich, but I ain't really meet him, like get to know him. You know what I'm saying, like that. But then one day, they fell through my crib. Bo Hagen was staying with me out in Stone Mountain, and one day Be Rich and my boy Jack Boner, you know what I'm saying? I mean Jack Boner. Jack
Sound like
Boner fell
everybody
through.
from Georgia, yo.
Hey man,
Those are all Georgia names,
yeah,
right?
yeah. My boy Jack Boner.
It's a fact.
They fell through, and then me and Be Rich, you know what I'm saying? We got to being cool over our love for playing Madden at the time. And
Okay. Hold on. You still play
All
Madden?
right, slow down, White. Slow down,
I don't,
I
bro.
I'm still on my
you
Grizzlies.
Man, let me tell you
garbage.
something, man. Let me tell you
Nah,
something. Let me tell you something. I'm so trash nowadays, man.
Oh,
I can't muster up more than
man.
2 field goals against.
Oh,
I'm trash.
man.
I'm trash, man. I don't even play it no more, man. But B Rich got away with the victory that day, man. So what I did is I went down to his open mic the next month, got on the microphone, told everybody he was trash. You know what I'm saying? And so he'll come back and play, man. Then really from there, man, we just honestly, man, we built our friendship from there and literally been friends ever since then, man. Over some damn Madden.
Oh, that's crazy, guy. I used to go to
grown-ass
goddamn Be Rich open mics. He's had that shit in underground.
Oh yeah,
that shit.
Yep, Blues in the Alley. Yep.
Blues in the Alley. Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Yo, White,
that's why I met that nigga B.O.B. at too. He used to be. He had that. What's the name? They had a group. What's the name of that damn group? Clinic. That's it. Yep.
Wow. Man, I'm surprised we didn't meet because I was like just.
I know I met you. You know what it was? Because I was producing, so it was like the niggas who I was producing. It was a nigga named Hefner. I used to produce.
I know the name Hefner. I know Hefner.
Yeah, all the tracks he's performed, I was producing. So I would just be there, and sometimes I would hype him up, or I'd just be chilling. But I never.
Man, hold up. Damn, look. I'm sorry to cut you off, my dog. But how did you? I'm talking about like I hold you like and this no bullshit. Not because we cool or nothing. Like I hold you like in the highest regard of MCs and people who rap. So how did
we're gonna get
like,
to we didn't introduce Jeremy yet though.
And so yeah, like look, so like I'm not knocking Hefner, but he ain't no Jarren Benton. So I'm trying to figure out how Jarren was hyping up Hefner, man.
Right.
But humble, man. You're a
know
humble
what?
person. That had to be it.
That was my nigga, man. We all grew up together and shit. I went to high school with that nigga, and I was just producing. I was just giving niggas beats. What's crazy is that nigga actually. I remember B.O.B. used to come over to his crib, and I used to leave beats there, and that nigga would give Bob beats and say he did it, but they were really my beats.
Oh, you said, dog, listen. I was just finna say, Hefner used to produce for Bob.
Yeah.
Rapping over your.
Yeah.
Man, so why weren't you rapping at that time? Why weren't you putting the focus in rapping at that particular time?
I was rapping and I stopped rapping because I was like, man, I'm just want to fucking concentrate on making beats. And I couldn't. I was not the nigga. I wasn't good with like multitasking both of those. And so then I was like, man, fuck this beat shit. I got discouraged with the beat shit, and I just went back to rapping. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna just rap. But I was rapping before I was making beats.
Let me tell you something, man. The world is much better. I don't know what your beat sounded like, but
his beats is crazy,
but look, but as far as you putting the rap on the front burner, man, the world is a better place for you doing that.
Appreciate that, bro.
That's a fact. Yo, and that's a quick segue, too. We didn't even introduce you, yo. We got to introduce Jarren Benton. If y'all don't know who he is, Google that, man, because all this shit is fire from him, yo. From day one, ever since I met Jarren and heard your music, everything has been fire. It's been crazy, to see the journey you've been on, going up and down and shit. And you still doing your thing, man. So, like, if people don't know, check Jarren Benton out, man. I support you from the background, always. Like, yo, nigga.
Y'all already used to come through, man. Appreciate it, man.
Facts, yo.
Yeah. So basically, go ahead and just say your name and where it started from, Jarren. For real, yo.
Shit, I'm born and raised here, man. Predominantly, I grew up. Most of my family from Decatur, so everybody come from Decatur, Stone Mountain. And I just was obsessed with rap, man, since I was a kid. But what's crazy, hey Trey, because you know how I was in Atlanta. Atlanta really didn't play a lot of West Coast or up north shit. Like Atlanta was back then was just like a lot of booty shaking shit. And I would get it was like that. And I would get all that. I would just be watching like Yo MTV Raps. The only outlet we had back in the day was to listen to like other obscure shit was the fucking college radio stations.
Right.
Yeah,
88.5.
88. Yep.
Yeah.
Big shout out to 88. Yep, I remember that.
So I was just obsessed with music, man, and I like all types of rap. I like West Coast shit, East Coast shit,
Me
down
too.
South shit. So I just like what if the shit sound good, I just fuck with it. But
Me too.
I think I don't know. I really, but I would hear niggas, and when niggas would rap, I was always amazed by how niggas would put words and shit together. Like that was the shit that really that made me gravitate towards it. Like I would
Well,
listen to rappers, and I'd be like, damn, I feel inadequate. How the fuck he do that? It was like magic or some shit.
but I'm gonna ask y'all a question, both of y'all. Being in Atlanta, like you said, was mostly booty shaking, and you had niggas like just like spitting shit like the '90s South. What is South Boys? I don't even know them niggas' name. Like, or it was booty shaking shit. So how did you become to spit lyrics and bars? Like, what made y'all spit bars?
I
Like, what
mean,
made you?
I mean, we definitely had the Buddha shape, but we had. I mean, I won't say just right in the city of Atlanta. There was a lot of Atlanta artists who were deemed as real rappers. But shoot, I grew up listening to the New York music, listening to the West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you had a chance to hear those artists. You know what I mean? And then you had the influence. Even though it was Buddha shake, you can. I guess we should say even more like club
What's
music.
close
You you
shit?
had you
Yeah.
had that influence, and the two really just kind of end up coming together.
Yeah.
So like if you wanted to find, what I'm saying, music, you could find it. You
Uh huh.
definitely could find it. But we had, to Jaren's point, like some of the artists who were big from the city. You had Kilo, you had
Kilo.
Raheem, you
Yeah.
Yeah.
had
Kilo.
Raheem
Yep.
the
Raheem the
Dream.
Dream.
Raheem the
Yeah.
Dream.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you had
Uh-huh.
Raheem the Dream, and they were more known for like Buddha Shake type stuff. But then you had like Sammy the Sam, and Sammy the Sam,
Oh
he
yeah,
went,
I forgot
yeah,
about
yeah,
Sammy fucking Sam. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you had Sam the Sam. I don't know if most people call him a lyricist, but he wasn't on no Buddha shake shit.
Yeah.
Sam
Nah.
Sam. Yeah, he come in and do what he does. Tell one of the dopest stories, man. I got one of the most foolish experiences dealing with Sam. Boy, I'm telling you, he just ripped me apart. At this club in front of like 1,000 to 2,000 people, man. But that's a whole nother
Damn.
story, man. You know what I'm saying?
We
So
gonna have to hear it, yo.
yeah, man. So
What? What the?
man, we had people that you could listen to, and it's kind of like it is now. Even though it's more outlets to find music in now, it's like, what do you want to find? What do you gravitate to? Like Jaren
Yeah.
said, he was open to listening to all different kinds of music. He was open to that. Some people, I had some friends, they didn't want to hear nothing but booty shake. Like that's all
Right.
they wanted to
Yep.
hear. But they had other people like myself. I was into storytelling, so it was interesting for me to hear Jaren say like he was drawn to wordplay. Like I was drawn to storytelling. You know what I'm saying? That's why Ice Cube
Right.
was one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? Scarface
Right.
was one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Too short. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't get enough credit for his ability to storytell and then
Nah, he
actually
don't.
say something.
You
You know what I'm
don't.
saying, on the mic. So yeah, you could find it if you needed to.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I
I mean,
remember
but
when we was in. I was like a little ass boy, man. I remember my cousins would listen to this. You remember these niggas named the Hard Boys, Trey?
Oh boy, I used to love
oh
the
yeah,
hard boy.
Yeah.
I remember the Hard
You
Boys.
remember them niggas?
Love
I
the
don't
hard
know
Yeah.
them
boy.
niggas. I
Hell
definitely
yeah,
don't know.
but they had a song called Armed Robbery.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up,
They
son?
they was from the south.
I'm
Yeah.
doing
He's from
something right
Atlanta.
now.
Yeah, they're from
Okay.
Atlanta.
Okay.
See, I got here in '94. So
God damn it! Every time you
yeah,
say that, yo.
yeah, I got here in '94. So and Jaron and Playboy Trey know that. Like so when I came out here from New York, I already came out here for the music because around that time I was around the whole Rowdy Records and Dallas Austin end up popping in New York. And Puffy
Mm.
was telling everybody in New York, head to Atlanta, yo. There's this
Right.
kid Dallas Austin down there, and L.A. Reid and,
Sure.
and
Remember?
Babyface done set up, and that's what made me come to New York. But when I got down here, I started hitting the showcases, and I hit one of those at the Underground. But I really started, and Jaron noticed, I really started with a Keeney over
Yeah, I
um,
remember those. I
Oh
remember those.
yeah. Yeah. That
what's the
nigga
name, at
Kenny,
the
man.
Peacock. That's where we
Yeah.
met.
Yeah.
That
You know
was
what
doing
I
the little
mean?
the video. You had the video girls and shit like that, yo.
No, well,
This,
that's a whole other thing. Akini done put me on casting for video. That's a whole
no,
other
but
thing.
I would like to say this though, like
Don't laugh, Trey.
yo, being from New York, and I stopped hanging with more around the time when he started hustling in the streets, and he was kicking it with you, Playboy, and you, Jamming. I got into it back when he started kicking it with you, Jamming, a little more, but when I heard all of y'all, and this is even B.O.B., and I was like, yo, these niggas do not sound like they from Atlanta, yo.
No, I
like,
bumped into some of the best MCs, bro.
I've been in Atlanta since '97. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was like, yo, y'all dudes just like on some other shit, yo. Like we go like y'all can step in the ring with anybody and murder them, yo.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I told you that these niggas don't sound like the regular Atlanta niggas, you know?
Yeah, because the white When I got back with the white, because I used to manage the white. The white used to be in a group, so I used to manage the white. Now I manage the solo career.
I still got bars, man.
No, well, we're not gonna go into that. But the whole thing is,
the white say he's still ready to go
right
now.
Right now, so you know he's New York now. So y'all can imagine him when I met y'all. Like he was so New York. So when I bought Jarren's music back and Bob music back,
right?
They was just like, nah, this ain't bro.
I remember the first time I heard it. I was like, this is not
like. And this is the whole. This is when everybody was having the Andre 3000 phase. They were like, "Yo, forget Andre 3000. Who are these kids right here?" Like,
you know, so crazy. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm from New York, and at the time, everything was New York.
Everything was New York.
You could be like, yeah, I'm from Atlanta. I'm like, yeah, whatever, nigga. I'm from New York, nigga. And then, but when I heard y'all niggas shit, I was like, whoa, these niggas don't sound like they from Atlanta, B. You know, they was on some other shit. Y'all really was. I think y'all stepped the game up as far as people not knowing what Atlanta, was giving. Y'all was giving that shit.
Man, to that point, man, I don't think Atlanta gets the credit for having the lyricists. For having the lyricists that we've had. We've like Atlanta been had lyricists, man. Like I'm talking about been had people who can stand up with the best of them. You know what I mean? Like it's a long list. I could go down the list, man. Atlanta got real lyricists and real rappers who can stand up on a track with anybody.
Yeah,
straight up. It don't matter whether they from the west side, east side, south side, north side. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta has some real dope rappers. Like for the history of Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but back in the days, we didn't have the internet and all that. So it was either word of mouth or you get somebody's CD and you hear it or whatever. And it was like, that's what you go off of, yo.
Yeah, and what people didn't understand, there was a bunch of CeeLos and Andre 3000s. You know, everybody just saw it as that. Like he just said, it wasn't no internet. So all we had was the records. So as far as the records coming back to New York, Dre, Andre, Outkast was just the only one that was circulating that was the best thing coming out of Atlanta.
Did y'all fuck with Goody Mob up north?
Yeah, we did.
Well,
it was very few of us though, but we did. It wasn't like
shit. It wasn't like that whole little even with Trey, even Trey's crew, man, Addict crew, all that whole everybody was fire, bro.
I fuck with them niggas.
Outkast.
Yeah.
What's the other niggas, man, that KP was with back in the day, man? God damn.
Man.
Parental.
Yeah.
Dead serious, bro. Like all.
Now, when I was saying the booty shaking shit, I was talking about when I was a little boy. I was just saying just the history of like, as a kid. But Atlanta has had a lot of fucking dope rappers that we don't get. I feel like we do not get the credit for real.
I don't know why to this day now, but it's so weird that to this day it's still not like Atlanta get the recognition, like. And they've been holding it down since fucking 20 years
bro,
now.
Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. I put JARREN against anybody, boy.
Anybody.
Like listen. I put Andre against anybody. I put
anybody
against anybody. I will put Tip against anybody.
Against anybody.
Ludacris. I put Ludacris against anybody. I put and I don't know how y'all feel. I put 2 Chainz against anybody.
Oh, definitely.
I would put 2 Chainz against anybody. Like 2 Chainz.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Nah, man. 2 Chainz. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. 2 Chainz is a rapping motherfucker, bro. Like straight up. 2 Chainz is a rapping motherfucker. Straight up, he is.
But White know, and I think I told Jarren and I told P, like, and I'm putting this on tape right now while we see my face. I want the super group, bro. I want you, B.O.B. and Saha the Prince in one group and kill
this nigga. I swear to God, Jamar been saying that since like
that'd be crazy.
The beginning of times, like before I swear to God. That's what before I first met this nigga, he was saying that shit.
I would
That's
tell him I
crazy.
was trying to get you on tracks with B.O.B. Once I heard Bob, I went to Jaren like, yo, you got to hear this kid. And I know you knew of him and you ran through him and all that, but when I knew Bob was spitting the way he was spitting, yo, that's why that's why Trey is right here today, because I never left Rich side after Rich showed me Bob, bro. Like that was it. I was like, and just like Jaren. I met Jaren through the Akini shit. And Jaren wasn't even a winner at the freaking showcase. It was my man Ness. It was your boy Ness was
Oh,
the
Ness, yeah.
Ness, which is another crazy
Yeah, I forget. That's
Yeah,
crazy too.
he was out there.
That's
crazy
a
Yeah.
MC.
spitter.
But I saw Jaren and I stuck with Jaren the whole time. And then I kind of met Prince here and there, but I heard Prince and I was just like, yo, I said, yo, if these three get together, bro, like that shit would be phenomenal, yo.
I
You know what I
agree.
mean? And just
That's
like you said, y'all would be like phenomenal, bro.
Right.
Hey, I swear to God, Trey, this nigga been saying this shit since
For
nigga. I'm gonna
years.
say for years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
be
man.
crazy. It'll be magical though. Yeah, yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
It would be.
It'll be
I
magical.
agree. I agree.
Because honestly, the only and Amigos is a dominant group. Don't get it twisted. But
I can't
but
I can't even believe you put them in the same.
no,
I mean,
I
Migos is they doing
Now,
they
Migos dope, man. I fuck
they
with.
Migos
are
is
they
dope,
are.
bro.
Yeah.
Migos is super dope for what
I,
they took
for what
what they took their genre to a whole nother level.
they changed they changed the industry. Period. But you know what I'm saying. But
But
because
I think
everybody was
that
trying to copy them niggas, but
yeah,
you
but
can't. What these niggas have, they'll crush it. Like when Jaren, you was with Funk Volume. No, if y'all I seen y'all when y'all was on the Sway joint. Nobody could fuck with y'all niggas. I'm like, who could fuck with these niggas? Yo, keep it 100, yo. I'm New York, LA, anywhere. Who can fuck with these niggas? Nobody. So
yeah,
if y'all, I'm telling the truth, yo. I'm
Man, appreciate
my
that. That was a dying. That shit was a short lived fucking.
it's crazy though.
They folded that shit before we could even.
It was crazy though.
Damn.
Y'all was all different. The ill part is y'all was all different, and y'all all was like on some other bars type shit. It was ill. I loved it. I was like, damn. Nobody. When y'all was on the Sway show, I was like, hey, yo, nobody will fuck with them. I wish somebody called them and was like, yo, I'll put up this money because y'all would have
It
killed
was
them.
one nigga did it. That's when we got into it with a Crooked Eye and Crooked Eye's group. That's when that whole bullshit happened.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
wow.
Damn, right? That shit is crazy, yo.
But yeah, and to get into that, to get into the interview about that, like first let me go back to Trey real quick because Trey took off with Bob career, man. That shit was significant. Like especially to see it from the birth where I was, bro. Like that shit was significant, bro. To I was so proud to just seeing you guys freaking at the time shaking hands with the president, bro. Like that shit's to what people don't understand, and that's why we wanted to do this podcast, is they don't understand.
I was there more.
Yeah, exactly. People don't
Like, no
understand.
offense. Like, I met Jaren, Trey. I met B.O.B. and I swear to God, I ain't got a pot to piss in. I was shaking his hand like, nigga, you gonna make it one day, nigga.
And,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
Man,
I
let
was
me
telling
tell you
you,
something.
I
that's
swear
when we
to
trying to get them
God,
shirts
man.
up like the rally ball and stuff like that, yo.
Hey, check this out, and I believe this wholeheartedly. Even though he had the success he had, even though he was nominated for Grammys and had number ones and did songs with Taylor Swift to
Taylor
Eminem,
Swift, bro.
Bob, in my opinion, is and will forever be one of the most underrated lyricists and
Underrated.
rappers.
Sure.
Folks really don't know that Bob can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like Bob is I put Bob again. Like it don't matter.
Yeah,
Put him
yeah.
on the song. I don't care what you want to talk about, what the beat like. Put Bob on the song. If he don't
To
do
me,
it,
But I
he was
think
like
that shit.
he was like
I think niggas get that though. Like all the shit he put out, the nigga be snapping. So I
Right.
feel like
Right.
nigga, I still do feel like he don't get the official credit he deserved for the lyricism shit.
Cause he
nah,
humble
he
though,
don't.
you know what I'm saying? Cause he humble, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
But I think
it ain't just that. Like Jaren can know that Bob. Even if Jaren didn't know Bob, Jaren could know that Bob is a rapper because
yeah,
Jaren is a student of the game
Yeah.
at the same time.
yeah, we're
Like,
all
but
geeks. Yeah.
But it's a lot of people that's not. It's a lot of people that only see what play on the radio, and that's what you are.
No, see, when
And that's what you are. And so like Bob is underrated. You know what
more
I'm
let
saying?
me hear Bob before he was big, and I swear to God, and then I was like, yo,
Before
this nigga's
Cloud9,
nice.
yeah, I'll let you hear
Like
him way
before
before.
Cloud9, yeah, I was like, yo, this nigga's nice. Same thing like JARREN, yo. I was like, yo, this nigga, it was like shit that it was beyond anybody's control. Like whatever y'all was doing, it was destined for y'all. Whatever became for y'all was destined. You know what I'm saying? That's how when I met y'all, I was like, damn, this shit ain't normal. It wasn't normal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Not for
serious,
us,
yo. I swear.
and no
And
disrespect
I'm
to
a tough
Atlanta,
critic, nigga.
but
I'm
it was
serious, yo.
for us coming from New York,
Yeah.
and us playing y'all stuff, and Playboy Trey noticed too, because he's a geek too. Like to grab kids straight, and that's why I want the group to be straight from Atlanta, straight from Atlanta, and this is me being around CeeLo and them when I first got here in Club Candlewood, rapping in Club Candlewood, killing it in Club Candlewood off of Washington Road. I listened to them. When fast forward to, and I'm not disrespecting Dre, you know, they're gods, and CeeLo, they're gods. But when I bumped into Bob and JARREN, it was a wrap, bro. Like they took whatever they took and just was like leveling the game to where if these dudes were in New York, they you know what I mean? Like they would be superior.
Nah,
You
I
know
mean,
what I
but
mean?
that's what I'm
Just
saying.
for
When
that.
you first let me hear they shit, I swear, yo, I swear to God, I'm to this day, I'm old and washed up, but I'm a tough critic. I'm a tough critic, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
White is a tough critic.
yo, it don't
He's a
take.
tough New York critic, yo.
It's hard to impress
Hey
me, nigga.
man,
It's hard to impress me, yo. But
that was
that
funny.
yo, but that being said, yo, I swear to God, when I heard all y'all music, I was like, damn, y'all niggas is on some other shit, and y'all wasn't even on like that yet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was
Nah,
Nah,
it
still
niggas
wasn't.
coming,
wouldn't.
you know?
Nah, it
Nah.
really
Like,
wasn't, man.
You know, even though Trey, man, and Trey, another beast too. Trey, Bohagan, fire.
Boy,
They
let me
got
tell you, boy, Hagen, boy,
Boy, hey,
whoo,
yeah,
fire.
boy,
yeah, I couldn't get his name right, but
Hagen
yeah,
is a monster.
yeah.
Bobby Creekwater, man,
Bobby,
Scott
yep.
oh, yo,
ATL. I
we
mean,
fuck with
First
we
thing,
fuck
Yeah,
I
with Bobby
worked.
man.
Creek.
Well,
Still,
Jerry, no, I
still
worked for Bobby
fire.
Creekwater for a year.
Yeah,
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 Yeah.
man. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
he was
I mean,
nice.
we could keep going down the list of
Yeah,
just.
you right. Y'all
I
right.
mean,
But that's the
just
thing. Why does
dope
Atlanta don't get the
MCs.
respect? They still don't get the respect like that.
I
If
think
you
it's
think
just
of
that
Atlanta, you
southern.
just
I
think
think it's
of
that.
you think of I'm gonna let you talk. You think of Ti and Ludacris. That's it. You don't really think of mainstream. I'm talking about. You don't really think
Man, let
of
me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man, about Atlanta and the South. Atlanta and the South is like the little kid in the neighborhood or the little teenager who one looked at as being that cool, and he just had a little something going at the house. It was just him and his couple of friends, and then New York and everywhere else they had their parties going on. They had all the bitches and everybody was around. And then they fucked around one day and came outside, and all they bitches and everybody was over there with the South niggas all of a
You
sudden.
damn sure what? You damn sure right.
You know, the whole
Damn sure.
party shifted
Yeah.
to that yard, and they like, why they over there messing with them, man? Why they ain't over here no more?
right.
You know what I mean? And then and then,
That's true.
and then, and then they ain't want to give them credit that they grinded and did whatever they did to
Yeah.
finally shift the attention on them. And then everybody gets mad now. You know what I'm saying? That the South has it. The South gets blamed for hip hop being this way, hip hop being that way. But the truth is, man, the South waited their turn. Once we got the ball, we ain't give it back. We dumped
Never
it and
gave it
dumped it
back.
They
again and
never
dumped
gave
it
Never
it
gave
back.
it
again and
back.
dumped it
Yo,
again.
I think Atlanta has had probably the longest run out of
Yep.
any
Everything.
Besides
city
New
Yeah.
for
York.
hip
Yep.
hop
Yeah.
Man,
to
Outside of New York.
influence.
Yep.
boy,
Mhm.
Out,
Yeah.
outside
definitely.
of New York creating it, because think about it. It was honestly, it was really only New York, California, and then Atlanta. That's it. Honestly,
I mean,
there's no
Houston.
other freaking
You got
region.
Houston.
Yeah,
No,
Houston.
I'm talking
Houston.
about, but I'm talking about long reign holding on. Like
Oh,
Houston
oh,
came in with it.
I thought
And,
you were
and,
just talking about places that were
and
popping.
think about this though. Think about Houston.
What's it?
Even with the Ghetto Boys coming out way before, when Houston started getting popping, it was still they had to take the Dirty South moniker. You know what I mean? They still had to take the Atlanta moniker to come into the game. Like Atlanta just, I'm
I
telling
mean,
you, when I'm
the
they,
Now,
way.
they,
now they had it. Now you,
Houston
Well, you
even
said
gave
Houston
uh,
had their own sauce,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
no,
they
they
Yeah,
had
did,
they
their
they
did.
own
did.
They
sauce.
did.
They had their
They
own
did.
sauce, but
They
to the
did.
world, to the world is like, okay, Houston, you're dope, but where's Atlanta at? I swear.
Nah. I'll tell you
It
what
really
though.
was that. It was like, yeah,
Atlanta had a
we
way.
like Paul Wall and all of them. We like the
No,
sound.
Houston been there though. Houston been
It's
doing their
been
thing.
there, but still, there's no longer rain. There's no longer, honestly, to tell you the truth, there's no longer rain now than New York and Atlanta.
I think
Honestly,
Atlanta got New York beat by landscape, yo. I'll tell you the truth.
you think so?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we definitely got New York
Yes.
beat
Yeah.
For just like the taking over like
for the longest
commercially.
run.
We had it from like 89 to 98, yo, and then that was it. And then Atlanta had it from there.
You, how young are you? It was way before. Okay, I'm older than you. It was way before.
I'm not in the fucking
nigga.
86 and
This nigga said
87,
89,
nigga.
yo.
I said 89 was when I was able to say I'm here, nigga.
89.
I can talk to people,
He's showing his
nigga.
age now. No, it was before 89, motherfucker.
Oh,
This
you
nigga
talking
said
about
89.
Big
You
Daddy
said New
Kane?
York?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I'm saying New York rain. I don't say 89. I say the first thing. I say when Run DMC came out from
I don't
83.
see. More be on some shit because we're gonna talk verses with y'all both too. You can't put Run DMC and them up against nobody nowadays because nobody listens to them niggas, man.
I'm talking about the rain,
I
right?
know, but I'm just saying, yo.
I'm just talking about when
I
Run
talking
DMC.
about my Adidas. You talking about Run DMC and niggas, man? Fuck them niggas. Nah.
No, yeah, I'm
You
about
can't,
to say,
you
nigga,
know,
better
but
respect
run,
the
you
king.
can't shit on Run.
Nah,
Run DMC had a gigantic
They
contribution.
did.
Man,
They
boy.
started. They gave us they kind of pretty much.
Let me tell you something, man. Ron was one of the first on stage doing the show confident shit talkers in hip hop. Couldn't nobody do it like Ron. Ron say, man, it's a whole lot of artists in this house tonight. But who y'all know who house this is? This
run
is
this shit.
my
Yeah.
motherfucking house.
Mhm.
But like you gotta respect it.
That was
You gotta respect it, man. You gotta
It's kind
respect
of let me tell y'all from my age perspective and going to
I
the
mean,
park.
yeah, what you talking about? 83?
Hold on.
it. And
Let
it's
me
like
start.
83.
Let me give you a historian part of being in the parks before the shit even hit the radio. Okay.
83.
Yeah, man. 83, yo.
Real,
83 is when it sparked for Run DMC and getting on
man.
radio and having a long run for a long, no pun intended, having a long run because
I was like
before them, we was skip bop, bebop, and
I was like
Scooby
5
Doo.
years old, yo. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
he
none
wasn't
of
even
that
5 years
shit.
old. I don't think he was born. But
Hey, but
I
you,
was, nigga. I was born in 78.
if y'all put this shit out and it go, the niggas gonna be on y'all ass about that Run DMC.
No, man. Anybody can challenge me. I'm a New York head, yo, and I love Run DMC and I love everybody, but I can't like with battling and shit. All right, real quick. Fat Joe supposed to go up against Ja Rule in the new Beats battle in the verses.
In the verses.
Who y'all got in that, yo? Let me
Ja
see.
I say Fat Joe.
I got Ja Rule. I got Ja Rule.
I got Ja Rule all day long.
That's crazy. That's,
I honestly don't think. I personally, I don't think it was a good matchup. To be honest, they kind of too different in a sense. They both got hits and shit, but they still
I can see
way
that.
different. Way different. That's yeah, you're right. See more? That's what I'm saying.
But that's what we said earlier, right? Like Fat Ja Rule sells entertainment and he sells good hits, but Fat Joe sells presence. Like Fat Joe's Fat Joe. Like you know what I mean? Like his hits.
But you know, man, you know, Jamar, man. I think I might be. I think I may have spoken too quickly, man. Cause Fat Joe got some hits, man.
Yo, Playboy,
yeah, he do got a lot of hits.
Yo, come on to the other side. That's what I want to hear, yo.
Fat Joe got some hits, but at the same time, man, Ja Rule gets disrespected so much, and Ja Rule ain't do nothing but smash. Ja Rule ain't do nothing but smash the industry across the head for a good 2-3 years, man. He had a great run. I'm talking about 2-3 years of being on top, like one of the best selling. Stayed on radio. The dude was writing songs for other people.
But you know what's so crazy?
Man, dude wrote a hit for J-Lo, man. Get a man his respect, bro.
He damn sure
man,
did.
Get this man his respect, man. People need to
Ja Rule made 50 Cent. Ja Rule made 50 Cent popular, yo.
You know, it's the irony of this shit is 50. Them niggas was damn near, you know, they were two different sounds, but they damn near were doing the same thing. Like
Same
50
shit.
do the singing shit with the
Same
melodies and
shit.
shit.
Same shit.
Same
Niggas
shit.
shitted on him for doing the same
That
shit.
nigga 50 was like, how can I do what he's doing, but make people
Right.
hate him for
Yeah.
doing what he's doing and
That's
love
all he really
me
did.
for
Yeah.
doing what he's doing?
That's all he really
Oh,
did,
I
yo.
figured it
Yeah.
out. I figured it out. You
Here's
sound
my
like
deal.
Cookie Monster.
Here's my deal with the I picked Ja Rule over him. This is what I was telling Dwight earlier. Ja Rule had several hits off of one album. Joe only gives you one hit off an album. One hit.
But the thing is,
There's not. He does not have multiple hits.
no, but the
I was
thing
tell-
is,
on an album.
Fat Joe been around. Fat Joe has consistently had
I said this, y'all,
songs that
man.
stayed
Let him
popular
talk.
longer than Ja. Like
Right.
Fat Joe
Let
has
me
had
s-
a longer career being respected as a current and relevant artist that people want to hear from than Ja Rule. So when I think about it, even though he might not have one body of work that had, you know, the same amount of hits or more hits than what Ja Rule had on one body of work, over time, if you spread out, even if you take one from this year, it seemed like Fat Joe
Right.
was coming with a hit. Seemed like every at least year or 2
I'm like,
years
yo,
he
this
was
nigga's
popping back up
Hold
with a
on,
song.
White. I got him.
speak
I
that.
got him.
Yo,
Hold on,
talk
hold
that
on.
shit
He's from the
because
Bronx, so don't. He's getting
no,
excited.
I'm
He's
a
from the
little
Bronx.
biased.
So
I'm a little
don't let.
biased, but
Can I let me? Can I counter that real quick,
you
Trey?
can't. All right,
Trey,
go
let me.
ahead.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
White. Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
My whole thing is now we take it over to Jadakiss took it to a whole nother level. So now it's a performance situation. You know what I mean? Now it's a performance situation at Madison Square Garden for these two to display their material. You
Yeah,
think
but
he's going to outperform Ja Rule with all those songs he got? Because
I
Fat Joe
mean,
is
Yeah.
a stage
yeah,
walker compared to Ja
yeah.
I
Rule.
seen I've seen Ja Rule perform a couple times, and you know, I
I don't
mean,
give a fuck if Ja Rule jump off the banners, yo. He ain't winning.
I wasn't blown away by his just like stage performance. It's only been a few artists who blew me away with their stage presence. You know, I was
What
like,
about
damn.
Joe? You think Joe stage performance is better than?
Well, what not no, but what I'm saying is I don't think Ja is going to be that much better
I don't think
than
so
Joe
neither.
when it comes to the
Okay,
show.
okay.
Now, if you had the stage presence of Kanye coming out there, and I know a lot of people hate Kanye, but Kanye got I'm telling you, his stage presence
The Kanye shit.
yeah,
It's
it's like
Dope.
ridiculous.
ridiculous, bro. It's like ridiculous. It's what you as an artist strive to get when I'm talking about stage presence and come out the way he move, like he just has it. But
Yeah,
Ja Rule not on that level when it
But
comes to
I don't think those verses like the new. I don't think them verses really. I see what you're saying as far as performing, but the verses shit that people ain't really gonna be paying that too much attention. I think they're gonna be paying more so the vibe of the shit. I think
right,
that's what they go off of more
right,
so than like, oh, this nigga is
Well,
outperforming.
right. Yo, but because
see. I think Jadakiss took it to another
let me
level,
let
bro.
me let me pick it back. Let me
Go
pick it
ahead,
back off of
White.
what Jaren said, yo. I picked Dipset. I don't know who y'all picked. I picked Dipset to win against the Locks, and I love the Locks, and I'm a Locks head. But I thought Dipset had more anthems, and I thought they would be more animated, and they just dropped the ball in every fucking level. They didn't do shit.
mm.
They walked up there and thought they was gonna win just
With
off
their
of
hit,
rhyming over their CDs or
over
whatever
their
they,
hits.
and
Yeah.
it didn't work. The Locks came out prepared, so I picked Dipset, but it is about outperforming the niggas and shit. You know what I'm
because
saying?
because because the Locks outperformed Dipset with lesser hits. Honestly, they
I
did.
wouldn't say less of his. They
It
got
was lesser hits, bro. It was lesser hits. It's just the
It
way
go
they
see it go back to it go back to what I was saying. Maybe I'm fucking mixing it up or fucking it up. When you were saying performing, I thought you were talking about just you know some Michael Jackson shit, like the
oh
nigga just
yeah,
a
yeah,
better
yeah.
showman.
nah.
But I do say when I say vibe, I mean niggas ain't gonna be up there dead. You know what I'm saying? But I still think it's a certain vibe, a certain energy. Like that Locks, I felt like they captured a certain New York fucking essence while they was in fucking New York. The
Right.
Dipset kind of just fell short of it. But I don't think it was like the niggas wasn't performing, like they wasn't necessarily like I'm fucking is what I'm saying up. I know what I'm saying, but I cannot articulate this shit.
No, I know. I
But
mean,
that's why I'm caught up with Ja Rule and Joe, yo. It's just I'm down to the performance essence of Ja Rule show and Joe show, and I've been to both of their shows, which is awesome shows. You know what I mean? But I just see Ja Rule just edging that a little bit more with him having like 4 hits off of one album. Off of 3 albums, he has like 4 hits, where Joe has like 1 to 2 hits off of his catalog of his albums. But to me, yes, you play
You ain't hear what
Flow.
Trey said? His catalog is way more than one fucking
I
album.
understand that, but
He was coming out with a
his
hit like
first
every
album wasn't a
year.
hit. His first 2 albums wasn't really
Yo,
to the world.
yo, Trey, I'm gonna let you
So,
enlighten him a little more, yo.
well, well, ain't like just our first thought, like without even breaking it down. You heard me. I instantly said Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
But then, as I continue to think about it, like I'm just thinking about as they continue to go down the line, hit for hit, like man, Fat Joe got some haymakers he can pull out,
He
man.
does. I'm not denying that, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
denying it.
Fat Joe has, but I think Ja Rule will surprise people too. Now, when it comes to the performance, I can't even really like what Jadakiss and the Locks did is different than what most artists gonna be able to do.
Right.
Cause Jadakiss got up there with straight up like just bars and lyrics, dog.
And battling, yes.
Just like let me remind y'all why Big said I was one of them niggas
Right.
before Big died.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got up there with that. Like let me remind y'all why the great Frank White said I was one of them guys back when I was young, and now I'm seasoned and
Right.
a grown ass man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So like I don't think many other artists are gonna be able to get up there and pull the same thing off
No,
that Jadakiss did.
yo,
I
this
don't think
nigga's-
it's gonna be that same way.
No, I'm not saying. No,
He's
come on,
talking
man.
some-
Two different artists. I'm just
Yo,
talking.
he's he's talking hip hop connoisseur shit, more. You supposed to be on this level, more.
Whatever,
You can't be,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying? you can't be
He's
saying
happy he agreeing with you,
no, I'm serious, cause listen to what he's saying, yo.
because
Like,
he's agreeing with you. That's why you.
no, because we talking about other shit. He started talking about Jadakiss.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? What Jadakiss did, it's gonna be hard to come up there and do what he
I'm sticking
did.
to my guns for the home team, yo. For Queens, for the home team, yo.
Oh, so that's
Ja
what
Rule.
it is. It's
No,
really
it's not only that, but
it's
I
a Queens and Bronx thing. Oh,
Hey, I forgot you from goddamn Queens, Jamar.
yes.
it's a
Yeah,
Queens
yeah.
and Bronx
Yo,
thing.
The majority of the entertainment came from New York, which came from
you
Queens.
see
Yeah.
my hat? I got a Yankee hat on with the Queens
The
colors.
Bronx got 5 MCs
Mets.
that
The Mets colors, yo.
they got. Bronx got 5 MCs they're proud of, and Queens just went and took over the reins and took it on over.
Man, I don't know nothing about the different beefs New York be having in the boroughs, man.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell
yeah.
y'all real quick. Queens was I love y'all, but they was a little soft back in the day.
You keep it up with that bullshit.
Hey,
Yo.
man, I almost choked, man.
You keep it up with
Hey,
that
man,
bullshit.
you can't do that while I'm taking a sip, bro. I almost died right here live on this. What is it called? Duck Stream?
Yeah, this
He said you won't have me taking the duck.
Duck Street, yup.
Don't listen to him, yo. But you know what? But you know what the rivals like? Okay, imagine if the College Park South Side had beef with like the Stone Mountain East Side. That's basically what it is, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what it is.
You
Honestly,
tell my story.
no.
More had me in the studio
Oh
with
God.
MC Shan, and he was like, "Yo, you want to get on the track with me?" I said, "I get on the track with you, but nigga, do you know where I'm from? I'm from the fucking Bronx." I'm telling him this in his studio.
you said that the
Yes,
He
you
said that to
goddamn
MC
right.
Shan, yo.
In his
When
studio.
I was running them around.
I was like, I'm from the Bronx. This nigga might need to go get some more crack or some shit because he don't know.
No, all right,
Oh,
White.
Lord.
Take it easy, White.
Whoa.
You've been drinking. Take it easy.
I was keeping it 100 then, yo.
Hey, well, I definitely can tell you who gonna win the verses between White and MC Shan. I give it to White, man. I give it to White. I'm with
MC
you,
Shan.
dog.
I wouldn't battle that nigga, man.
I'm with you, White. I'm rolling with you, man.
Yeah, I was happy to be around. I was happy to be in the studio at the time. Moore brought me to the studio, and I was like, damn, I'm in chilling with MC Shan. KRS-One killed this nigga.
All right, that's enough, man.
Hey,
you had to let that nigga know you was from the Bronx.
Right.
He
Because
did.
he put me on the track. He was like, yo, put him on the track. And I was like, nigga, I'm from the Bronx, yo. I'm gonna do it, but I'm from the Bronx, nigga.
Hey man, instead of just doing it, you had to let them know you.
You had to let him know.
Yeah.
That's the Bronx nigga right there, yo. That's totally a Bronx nigga.
Look,
yo.
I'm about to go in the booth, but just so you know, my nigga,
I'm from the Bronx,
from
my
the
nigga.
Bronx.
Yo, the bridge is over. I was on some bridges over shit back then, yo. But yo, more I love
man.
Queens, yo. But I'm gonna tell a quick story to y'all real quick. I
Oh,
was in
God.
Queens with like 40 and more. It was like 40 of them niggas,
This
dude.
dude love telling this fucking story.
Yo,
bro.
this was like, I don't know what year it was, like 95 or some shit. I had a cell phone and chains on, and niggas wasn't doing that in New York at the time. And that was with Moore and all his Queen homies.
I'm gonna
Like,
let you tell the story. Yo.
No, I was in Queens
He
with
tells
like,
us every podcast. Yo,
was in-
every podcast he tells this story.
I was
yo.
in Queens like,
And that nigga say he pulled up in Queensbridge with all the chains on.
word, I did, no
Hey,
bullshit.
nah. The foolish thing he said, niggas in New York wasn't even doing it back then.
No. No, they wasn't. I ain't gonna lie to you, they wasn't. You had to be
He had the flip
somebody.
phone. He had the flip
They had
phone. Yeah.
No, they didn't have flip phones. They barely had house phones. Yo. And I was out there, and Mo was like, they was like, yo, you gotta get off that corner, they gonna rob you. I'm like, yo, it's like 40 of y'all niggas, man. They like, nah, they'll get you. But I got off the corner. But them niggas, it was 40 of them niggas. I'm like, in the Bronx, I couldn't do this. When I went to the Bronx, I was like this.
Hey, White, let me ask you a question. Just on some rap stuff. I'm not comparing.
Right.
I'm not comparing which borough is the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
But just on some rap stuff, when it comes to the amount of MCs, Queens crushes the Bronx when it comes to hip hop, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Because I mean,
Queens got everybody from Nas to Nori to Mobb Deep. You got is Jamaica Queens considered the same? 50 and Jah and all those
All
guys.
Queens. That's all Queens.
Hey,
Damn. And Run DMC?
Run
Yeah,
DMC.
that's crazy.
LL Cool J. LL Cool J.
Damn,
Hey,
okay,
man.
LL Cool J. Damn.
Yeah,
man,
we got
said it.
majority. Nicki Minaj to freaking
man,
everybody.
fuck that.
Yo.
Can Queens fuck with Atlanta? No, yo, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. I ain't
And
talking
Queens
Nah.
fuck with
and rap,
Atlanta.
and rap,
Hey, man,
and rap.
Queens. I mean,
I don't know, bro. That's pretty
can't-
tough.
Hey, man,
That's a
I
hard
ain't-
one.
Boy,
That's
you
a
talking
hard
about all time. Y'all got some heavy hitters, man. Y'all
We
got
got
some
some-
legends.
Yeah.
Y'all got some legends coming from
If
Queens.
you want to
boy.
get deeper,
Straight
we
up.
got we have Organized Confusion. We have which presented Pharaoh Monch. We have
I forgot about that. Damn.
yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I thought Organized Confusion was from fucking New Jersey.
We have MC Search and his crew, which is from Far Rockaway,
Yeah.
Queens.
Oh,
Like,
MC
it
Search
gets
is from
deep,
Far
bro.
Rockaway?
Yeah, man, they from Far Rockaway, Queens. Like, but granted, Queens is the biggest borough in freaking, like it's like the biggest borough in there, bro. Like it really is. So that's why we get.
Maybe that's why I felt comfortable whenever I went to Queens, yo.
Y'all want to know what the Bronx is? Let me tell y'all real quick what the
He
Bronx is.
said, I felt comfortable, boy. He said Queens ain't even mad enough to step up and
Hey,
take
this
his
nigga
time.
making all. Hey, this nigga ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna be able to go back to New York.
I ain't gonna be
after
able to
all
walk.
this.
No, I ain't gonna be able to walk to Queens and shit. But fuck it.
You know what the Bronx? Let me tell y'all real quick what the Bronx is. The Bronx is Techwood back in the day times 10. That's what the
Damn.
Bronx is. That's why nobody even like going to the Bronx. And I'm
More, tell a story real quick. When I took you to the Bronx, what you was
this
doing?
nigga love telling these fucking stories, bro.
Yo, this nigga.
So the Bronx just like the grimiest part of New
The
York.
grimiest part of New York.
Okay.
It really is. It's like when I was taking the Techwood, when I was out here, when I was fronting on Atlanta, early 90s, and then someone was like, okay, you want to front on Atlanta? I'm gonna take you somewhere real quick. They took me to Techwood, and that changed my whole freaking identity.
You know, James took me to the. When I came to Atlanta, I was like, man, these Atlanta niggas is soft. And then my cousin, I'm keeping 100. My cousin was like, all right, I'm gonna take you to a club, and it was called the Gate. Soon as I
That
walked
was in
in,
Decatur.
as soon as I walked in, this dude got hit over the head with a chair, and they was fucking him up. And I was like, yo, man, I'm good. I was good, y'all. I seen it. They took me to the Gate in the warehouse. I went to the warehouse. There was a shootout there, and I was like, all right, Atlanta, it is. You know,
when I went to Techwood changed my whole freaking mindset of Atlanta, bro. Like it was like, okay, I'm I'm getting homesick in the wrong way, bro. Like this is, and then like I said, I was over in Club Candlewood too, which was no hoe either. Like off of Washington Road in 95, 94.
Man, let me
And you
tell
know
you,
what's so crazy when it come to out of town niggas who never been to Atlanta? Niggas always come here and be shocked, like they think the South's supposed to be like some
Laid back country shit.
backwood country shit. Yeah, they be shocked that it's like the city like this.
Yeah,
man. Let me tell you, like, funny thing about the South and even backwood country places, and even if people think Atlanta is the country, one thing, you go to the country, you come to the South, you know what motherfuckers got and know how to use very well. Motherfuckers got plenty of guns.
Oh
Yes,
my
Yep.
God.
You come to the
Yep.
South, niggas got
yes.
plenty
Fuck.
of guns,
Yep.
and niggas come down thinking it's sweet. Yeah, man, you get that Southern hospitality, folks cool, but at the end of the day, man, you will get your whole entire life shot
Right.
up to hell.
Facts.
Yes.
Fucking
Right.
with niggas from the South
Facts.
or fucking with niggas in the country. Leave,
Facts.
leave them niggas alone. Let them niggas go on by
Leave
do what
them
they do.
alone, bro.
Cause you will
Exactly.
end up getting shot.
Right.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And you be like, I can't believe that country ass nigga shot me.
Right. Hey, and you know, back in
Yep.
we in New York, it'd be like 30 niggas to one gun. When I moved to Georgia,
Y'all niggas
everybody
be on
had a
that juice
gun.
shit. Y'all niggas on that
Yeah,
fighting over that
right.
damn.
Right. Everybody
Who gonna hold it? This is my time to hold it, nigga.
Hey, man, what's
It's my
hey,
time to hold it.
hey, let me ask y'all, what's the other movie? Strap. Remember, it was a movie called
Strap.
Strap.
Yep. The
I
first
remember
one.
that. Then they had a nigga from Onyx in it. I never seen it, but I
Yeah,
remember that
yeah,
shit.
Right
Yeah.
there, my
yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
man.
make a movie about one gun. Like it's the
Right.
only
Yeah.
gun in the city.
Man,
But you know, that's crazy because that's how it really was, though.
That's
Yo.
how it was,
It
yo.
nice, yo.
No, you're absolutely right,
Damn.
Oh
bro.
man,
That's
I
crazy.
never thought about that. That movie
That
was
is
about
true, yo.
one
Darren just
gun.
made me think
That's
about
fucked
that.
up, yo,
Now
Jim.
I'm gonna
That's
go
fucked
back
up.
and
That's
look at all
true.
those movies, yo.
That's
It's
true.
always about, yo, pass me the button, man.
We
Yeah.
had one gun in the
Damn.
hood. We thought we was just shit, nigga. We was like, oh, ain't nobody fuck with us. We got 5 bullets too, nigga. Fuck everybody. It was crazy.
Yeah, damn.
Crazy. So, yo, Jared, with looking at verses and Playboy, you've been around a bunch of Atlanta stuff of the transition, the L stories, and catch me if I'm wrong too on Jared. You know, I look at verses with like Swizz, and then I still see like Boo and all of them. Didn't you go to school
Yeah,
around
I went.
them,
To, I went.
or
Yeah, I went to high school with Swizz and Boo. Them niggas was
Damn.
Yeah, them niggas
yeah,
went to Stone Mountain.
Okay.
yeah, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling White something like that. I was like, yo, I think that Jaron was in the same school with these niggas, and a lot of people don't understand. Like, and this is why I never left Atlanta is because not that don't happen in New York. It of course, especially with me being from Queens. My brothers
Yeah,
in them
back
used
in
to.
'83, everybody
Yeah,
was
yeah,
around
no,
each
my
other.
brothers in them used to. The reason why LL is swole because people like my brother in them used to bully him and take his sneakers and
See,
shit like that back in the day.
see.
So
Now
but
he ain't gonna be able to go to
he started
Queens.
doing some prison yard workout and started beating my brothers in them ass after a while. And he was just like, y'all not taking my shit anymore. And he'll tell that story too, yo. But I when I got down here, like it was even the talent was even closer, yo. Like it was like nothing to like you couldn't do what you do. You couldn't do what you do out here. You do in New York, and y'all know this by being worldly now and travel the way y'all travel. When you go to New York, it's cold, bro. Like you can't. It's cold. Like you don't really run into
Yeah,
people
but you
and
know
get in
what's
the
so
doors like
crazy?
that.
But Jarren, Playboy Trey, B.O.B., none of y'all was on back when you was hanging around them in them showcases and B Rich had the showcases and all that. I remember you used to always call me and I'm like, yeah, nigga, I ain't going out with you. You used to always like, and
Yeah, because those showcases used to last a long time, be like 4 hours.
This
Boy,
shit
did
did.
they?
Hell
Did
yeah.
Them shits last.
Hey, they damn
shit.
sure did.
Mike was like, "Yo, I can't come out tonight,
that's
yo,
how I
because you
know.
be
But
having
who
me out there
knew
all night,
but
yo."
who knew it was y'all in the building that was rocking though?
It wasn't only them though. It was
There's a lot of
Man,
niggas
man,
that
man,
probably
let me tell you, Willie Joe, Rock City.
Willie
Oh, Willie
Joe.
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah.
Willie Joe. That's another one, yo.
Yup.
Man, Rock City used to be killing it, man. Rock City
Them
used to be
niggas,
an open mic, killing it,
them niggas stage show was insane, bro.
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, Trey, you remember this shit? I don't know if it was at Blues in the Alley. D Rock used to perform. He had the fucking the what's the name of the song that he had with the Kryptonite shit with
Yeah, yep, yeah.
he had that song. The
I
niggas
be
used to
on it
yeah. I remember he used
all
to be
day,
so
straight
drunk
up.
performing that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I
then I
remember
think
that.
And then
he
Big
was
Boy picked
performing
the
that
song
shit.
up. Yep.
Yeah,
Man, it was crazy because when B Rich moved his when him and the Keenan split, B Rich took his open mic and we took it out to the east side. Around man, we had the damn boy, what's the damn spot on Memorial Drive? Boy, I'm getting old. I be forgetting
Atrium,
shit. The Atrium,
yeah.
but they had it was the Atrium, and then they had a club across the
flavors,
street.
flavors.
I
Flavors
don't
was right next to it.
Nah,
I
it was
don't
like
remember.
it was called Fantasy some shit. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but man,
Oh, okay.
but dog, man, we had so many people come through there and do songs that became hits, man. I remember Jock came through there and did his Going Down. Now
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember that, dog. I'm talking about before he was signed, before any of that, he came through and did his Going Down. Like we used to have all kind of
It's
people
crazy.
come from open
I
mic.
remember one time you had me hanging out there. I don't know where we was at, and Jock came through. The nigga had on mad jewelry and shit, and then he had this Going Down song. I remember this because this dude standing next to me was like, God damn, he looked like he ain't never been poor, yo. I was like, God. I was
Hey,
like, yo, ain't that
hey,
some shit to
hey,
say?
hey, White. I know you were like, nigga, couldn't do that in the Bronx.
No, no, nah.
But that was the dope part about the chemistry of because and just to let you
Atlanta.
know, Trey,
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie to
trying
you.
to.
I got robbed in the Bronx, man.
Yeah,
I
he got
lived in
robbed.
the
He got
Bronx.
robbed in his own neighborhood, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I was wearing the chain, going to the store, playing lotto for my moms and them, and they pulled out a check on me, took my chain, took my mom's lotto ticket and money, and I told my moms and them, y'all not gonna
damn.
win the lotto tonight because somebody just took everything. You know, it
Yeah,
was a wrap. You
that
know,
was his neighborhood.
And that'd be fucked up. Them niggas hit that number too.
oh my god,
God damn.
that's crazy if they
Boy,
would have, yo.
what you
But
talking
yo,
about?
but yo, I'm trying to Trey, just to let you know, I'm trying to get footage and shoot a doc on all that shit, man, on all
That'd
the
be fire, bro.
showcases from back in the day with from
Oh,
Heisman on up to Migos. Migos was on those stages too, like
oh
from
shit.
everybody.
Now
Yeah,
you
And
remind
I
me.
tell you, nigga who stage show, to be honest, was so fire. This before them niggas had Laffy Taffy. I remember I had it was Fabo, man. Man, that nigga,
mm-hmm.
we used to do some that nigga stage show was so fucking hard, bro.
Fabo
It
was
was like
killing it, bro.
hard.
Hard, bro.
He
Like
was like
Oh,
he was
what?
like on some trap James Brown shit, man. That
yeah,
nigga
he
would go up there,
was.
do
And what
some
about
dances and shit.
Gorilla Zoe? Remember Gorilla Zoe?
Boy,
Oh yeah.
Gorilla Zoe was hard.
Yep.
Yep.
Gorilla Zoe was hard.
Super hard. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gorilla
So
Zoe
yeah,
was
man.
hard,
So yeah,
man.
man. I just love the fact that coming out here, man, just running into talent like both of y'all, man. Because don't get it twisted, White Trey spits too. So
Trey is a
No, I
beast.
heard.
That's
Trey's a
See,
fucking
I
beast,
never.
bro.
I
You
heard.
you
I
used to
heard
be.
Trey. I
beast.
heard Trey.
Yeah,
Used to be.
Trey,
I ain't never
Trey.
really
Trey,
chill with
Trey,
Trey, but I heard Trey. I heard Trey.
Trey shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, y'all was on the
Here,
track
here,
together,
another, here
right?
another, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Here another nigga from Atlanta, man. I feel like, hey man,
Go toe to
hey
toe with
man,
anybody.
we'll fuck up. I put Atlanta against New York, man. We'll fuck y'all up,
Don't
dog.
say New York. Just
Hold
say
on, hold on,
Queens.
hold on
Just say
now.
Queens.
Let me tell you, man. I remember what was it, Mike? Was it Mike from SMKA called me and was like, "Hey, man, I'm looking to do this remix, man, for Alien Craft, man. Like, looking to get somebody from the East
He said
Side on it,
alien
man.
craft, Lord
Man,
have
we looking to get somebody from the East Side on the Trey, man. Anybody you can think." And at the time, they hadn't met Jaren. I said, "Hey, man, it is cat named Jaren Ben." I was like, "Hey, man, that motherfucker is ridiculous.
That's
Find Jaren Ben, and get him to do something with
Right.
Alien. Like that
you
nigga's
know
a
what's so
beast."
crazy is how small of a fucking world it is, and then I didn't know Alien Craft was going to Alien. You know, I knew, but you know, and then I was me and that nigga went to elementary school together.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah, Mark, yeah. Like damn, man, this shit is a small fucking world in Atlanta, man.
Man, it was crazy, dog. And
Yeah.
so man, I saw them start working with Jaren. I was like, man, finally somebody listens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm glad they reached out to you because I
and
was like, man,
and let me know, Jaren, if I got the story wrong. But was it Trey with what's his name when Bob did the track with what's that dude's name, bro? The underground dude, yo. Y'all know. You've been on tour with him forever.
Tech Nine.
Tech Nine.
Oh, Tech Nine, yeah.
Yeah. Was it you, Trey, that was like, yo, at Bob at the video set or some shit like that, and like y'all gotta listen to Jarren, yo.
No, I wasn't at that video. I wasn't
Okay.
at that video.
Okay.
No, I wasn't at that video.
Yeah, cause Trey used to promote you. When I let Trey hear you, bro, Trey promoted you like he managed you, bro.
Man, dog, let me tell you, Jarren, I was in a writing session.
Appreciate that, fam.
Man, listen, I was in a writing session with M16, the producer. I was in a writing session.
Oh my God, we had a video with him.
Yeah. So I was in there writing hooks to his beats, man. And Jamar came
That's
in.
why I still work with that nigga to this day, man.
Man,
crazy.
dog, it's crazy, man. Mark, he came in at the end. I don't even know how he knew I was there or B Rich was there. Maybe he talked to B Rich and that's why he
I was managing his M16 situation.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
why
right, Jamar. You did. Damn. Yep. Damn.
Yeah. But he was there. He was like, "Hey, Trey, man, just this dude, man, that I found, man. Like, you gotta hear him." I'm talking about, man, dog. The first song, I was like, "Hey, man, stop it." I told him, I said, "Hey, man, stop it." I said, "Hey, man, this motherfucker is ridiculous." Yeah. I was like, "Man, play that shit again, man." We literally sat there.
That's hard, bro. Thank you, bro.
We said, "Man, it's all good." We sat there and listened to your music probably about like 20 minutes, dog. I'm supposed to be in there writing. I'm in there listening to you. I'm in there like, I'm in there like, who the fuck is this, man?
I don't know if you remember, but this is when we had the car dealership and you shot your mom bought you to shoot a video over to my car dealership.
Yeah. That's yeah.
And I was
M16, like,
right. And I was like, yo,
that was the shit with the shit I did over the M16 beat.
No, it wasn't that. It was the Busta Rhymes beat that you and Spitz did when I took you to the skate park. We did the skate park and we did.
You're right, but we put the M16 song. It was like go be one of them videos where that shit come in.
Right, we did.
Oh, you're right. We did. Yeah, we did that too. But yeah, we was in there. I forgot about that fucking shit.
That's when you met the skate dude, and we did with the monster thing.
I remember that. I remember the skate dude. I remember the skate. I don't know what his name is.
JJ. Yeah. And I'm just letting you know, I didn't let you go. And once I passed you to Trey, he didn't let you go, bro. Like every time I bumped into Trey, he was like, "Yo, how's that Jarren Benton motherfucker, yo?"
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy because I was going crazy back then. Like, damn, I was thinking like shit. I was about to jump off the fucking top of the goddamn roof.
Man, let me tell you, man. Like when he played me your music, I think B Rich came in at the end, and I was like, "Hey, Jamal, play that shit again." I was like, "You got to hear this cat, man." Like I was just blown away. Like it's rare when because I'm like I said, I figure myself as like a student of the game. Like I love listening to rap music. I love analyzing lyrics. I love paying attention to punchlines. I love people's voices. I love flows. Like a lot of people don't take all that stuff into account when they say who's a dope MC. They just want to talk about what he said. I'm into flow. I'm into voices. I'm into beat selection. I'm into all that. So when I heard you, I just was blown away by the metaphors, man, and the flow. I was just like, man, I was like, this cat.
Oh, that's dope, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, Jim, you got a New York soul, man.
And then he was like, yeah, man, he from the east side.
Is it Queens or Bronx? Which one?
I'm leaning more towards the Bronx.
Nah, he's totally Queens. Beat it.
Boy, I'm talking about boy White talk like boy he take the Queens out of his deck of cards. He'll take the Queens out of deck of cards.
Man, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I go to New York, I'm in the Bronx and Brooklyn, man. I'm not in Queens.
Not.
I'm with more. If I go to Queens, I'm with more and more. Ain't nobody fucking with more.
They take the Queen out of his deck.
and write the Bronx.
Niggas so Bronx.
Right. That's a fact. That's a good one, yo.
He write the Bronx on him.
Love it, yeah. Love it. I'm gonna use that, yo. I'm using that.
No, you don't. You better not use that.
Yo, the next time I play spades, yo, I'm putting a B over that Queen, yo.
He said he gonna put
ain't them niggas decent? They the Bronx, ain't it? Decent and Miro. You know them
Yeah,
niggas?
Yeah,
I
they're from the
think so.
Bronx.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they from the boogie. They from the boogie.
They
Yeah.
also got A Boogie with the hoodies from the Bronx too.
Ain't Cardi B from the Bronx?
Cardi
My
B from the
shirt.
Bronx.
I don't know if y'all can see
Oh,
it, but
all right then, Cardi.
I got Cardi B, Fat Joe, French Montana, KRS-One, and Big Pun.
He don't have A
Damn,
Boogie.
Oh,
French from the
hold up.
Bronx?
Hold on, you know what? I forgot Pun from the bro. Oh no, I
Oh
can't.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pun.
That's why Fat Joe's
Man,
gonna
Yeah.
win against
hold
Ja
up now,
Rule.
man. Hold up now.
That's why, because he's gonna throw in the tracks with him and Big
Man,
Pun.
I forgot that Pun from the bro. Okay, so Queen still got the upper hand, but I won't say Queen's crushing the
Yeah,
Bronx
yeah.
because Pun, I put Pun up there
No,
with
Hey,
no,
big.
no. Hold
No,
on,
that's a
hold on.
Harlem nigga.
Let me school you. Let me school you right now. Let me Trey, Trey,
let me tell you, as a lyricist, Pun can go up against anybody.
Trey.
That's the fact.
Let me school you right now.
Oh,
No,
try,
nah. Let me school you right
Yeah,
now.
you're right.
try.
No, he got
The
it. I
Bronx,
mean,
the Bronx is under Brooklyn, bro. Like they're not
I mean,
nowhere in the music
I don't
situation.
give a fuck
They're
though. We
under
started hip hop, nigga. We started hip hop.
Y'all started hip hop and y'all died after that, yo. That was it.
Yeah,
Y'all
you're
gave us
right.
Pun, thank you. You gave us Cardi B. I don't know, which is cool. But yeah,
Nigga.
you know what? That's a question for y'all. Which was hotter in the South, the East or the South Side? East side or South Side? Which was the hotter? Which what the
Hold
best
on.
Hold
MCs?
on, hold on. I'm a little bit confused.
Me
Who
too.
is
You
it?
talking
Who?
about from New York?
I'm talking Atlanta. What's the hottest side in Atlanta? You see how me and White is beefing about Queens and the Bronx? Would you say Decatur or would you say like College Park or where CeeLo and all
I don't think
like
Atlanta has that
hold
problem.
on,
Though. That's why
no they
Atlanta's
do. I know this personally. I believe me. I know this personally. I'm trying to get this out of the White. Hold on.
all right.
East side
Man,
or the
well,
South
I'm
side?
I'm I'm gonna say this. It won't even. If I had to say, to be perfectly honest, I think most people would say the West Side. I think most people would say
West side. Yes, I didn't
I
bring up the
think
West side.
I think most people would try to say the West Side, but I mean, I feel like every side got an icon in it or icons in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you talking about like the biggest icon from the East Side. I mean, you have to throw Gucci
Yeah.
out there, and Gucci can go up against, I don't care who you are from Georgia or from Atlanta, but
Right,
Gucci can stand up, play music with anybody. You know what I
right.
mean? That's
You
you
gotta say
got
Future too.
yeah. You know what I'm
Future,
saying?
yeah.
So
Future's from the same side.
Yeah, he from the East Side.
Oh, he's from
yeah,
the East. So
you know what I'm
basically,
saying?
the East
So
side got all the MCs. Is basically what y'all telling me.
no. I mean, man, you got Tip on the West Side, you got CeeLo on the West Side, you got Dre who was on both. He was over in Southwest Atlanta, but spent time on the East Side in Decatur as well. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think a lot of people used to say the West Side because at one point most of the artists were claiming West Side, were claiming Southwest Atlanta, were claiming SWATs, and
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, coming from the projects over in that area. But then as it got into the 2000s, we started getting. That's when the East Side artists really started coming. You know what I'm saying?
So
But I would say in the 90s, from when Outkast, Goody Mob came about. You know what I mean? It was West Side, and then East Side started getting in the mix in the early 2000s.
where do the zones fall in?
Man, you know
Like
what, man? I be so confused
That
on zones because niggas be
I do
saying they
too, bro.
zone
I'm
something,
confused on
and
zones.
it ain't no zone something on the east side because that's some Atlanta shit. I don't know
Yeah.
what.
I don't know
It,
about
but
none
Like
of
I
the
know
it,
zones.
Scrappy, hanging with Scrappy, he used to always talk about I think Zone 6 or something like that. Like
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
you know what I'm saying? A
I
lot
don't
of
even
niggas,
give a fuck.
I was one of them niggas too that I thought Zone 6 was just representing just the east
Yeah,
of,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then it's
yeah,
like Trey was saying, then you looking when you looking to the shit, it's like the way they got it, it ain't even like that.
yeah. Not at
Like
all. So,
it's some
I
weird
don't
shit,
know.
man.
Yeah,
I ain't never understood it neither,
yeah.
now,
bro.
now with the zones, does that fall in with like Mechanicsville and all that other like that
Yeah,
small
so those zones are really zones in the city of Atlanta. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
okay,
And so like you got Atlanta, the actual city of Atlanta, then you got Metro Atlanta,
right,
which is all still a part of Atlanta. It's just Metro Atlanta, Decatur, the
right.
College Park, the Riverdale, the East Point, the Stone Mountain, you can go on and on and on. You know what I mean? But as far as the zones, that's supposed to just represent everything that's in the city of Atlanta. Where the
Right,
Atlanta,
because that
where
shit was
Yeah.
confusing.
yeah,
That
It
shit
was
was
confusing to
confusing.
me.
yeah, it's supposed to
Really?
it's supposed to represent where the Atlanta police will come if that's a problem. So if the Atlanta police don't come, if you have an issue, then you actually not in the city of Atlanta, or you're not in one of those zones. But you know what? But Scrappy, now when it comes to Scrappy came up from my understanding. Now Scrappy could correct me because I didn't meet Scrappy until after he was a little Scrappy. You know what I mean?
Right.
But after he was a teenager trying to become a star, but he was calling himself a little Scrappy. I think Scrappy came up off of over there by like Cleveland Avenue, which is certain parts. Certain parts of Cleveland is the city of Atlanta.
I lived off of Sylvan Road and like off of Cleveland Avenue, over where around the corner from Run and Shoot and all that.
So where Scrappy grew up at, it could be, but I be getting confused. Everybody say Zone 6. I'd be like, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, it turned to one of them things like how everybody say they from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Zone 6 is the east shit.
Yeah.
Niggas say you from Atlanta, but you might be from fucking Marietta or somewhere else.
Hey, I'm in Marietta.
If you in Georgia, you say Atlanta. You don't say Georgia.
And that's what I tell people when I go to New York. You know, they be like, "You from Atlanta?" I just gave up. Like, yeah, I'm from Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, if you're close, like I'm 20 minutes out of Atlanta, so yeah, I guess, yeah, I just say Atlanta. I don't really say Marietta too much when I go out, unless they really.
I say Marietta, nigga. I'm from Marietta, nigga.
I say Atlanta.
The shit Atlanta broke up so weird because I'll tell you what's crazy. So I grew up in Decatur and Stone Mountain. So in Decatur, most of my family is in Decatur. So when we was in Decatur, you know what the East Lake Martin station is, right?
Yes.
So that side of the street, when you go straight when you go on Winter Avenue, literally you're going down one street. Literally, my fucking grandmama's side of the street, that's Decatur. And literally across the street is Kirkwood.
Wow,
Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, and that's Atlanta. And it's considered Atlanta, yeah.
Wow.
Man,
literally, different sides of the fucking street.
Hey, Jaron, let me ask you a question. Have you noticed that the zoning for the city of Decatur has gotten bigger than it was in the 90s? Because Decatur, the actual city of Decatur was a small area, like you say, right over there by like East Lake, right over in that area. But now, it done stretched all the way to Candler Road. It done stretched all the way to Gresham Road. I'm like. And I'm talking about like it's actually Decatur. That's what comes on the mail now. But I'm like, it wasn't like that when I was growing up.
Wow.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. When I was growing up out Gresham, our mail said East Atlanta. It didn't say Decatur.
So I had no idea. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I be tripping nowadays. I'm like, I guess.
So now, over in Gresham, if you get mail, it's Decatur. It's not. They don't say.
Far as my understanding, it's Decatur.
That's crazy.
That shit weird how they break that shit up. Because literally, like, I'm no bullshit. It's like if I go outside and I look at my neighbor across the street.
You're right.
That side of the street is fucking Atlanta, and outside is Decatur. It's the weirdest shit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm talking about he's.
So if they had a problem, they would have to call it different, like a cop district. It'd be different.
No. If we have a problem, I'm calling white and niggas from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Straight for me.
No. As long as nobody come with me from Queens, you'll be all right, yo.
Hey yo, Jarren, I'm about to bring up something that you probably like ain't gonna answer, but you know you're white. So he made this song where and Jarren, you know you remember this shit. He had this song where he said, so I'm sitting there with this dude, right? This is on his track. And he said, dude was on his fucking phone the whole fucking time. And he said, I just wanted to punch that Well, I forgot the little.
No. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a skit. It was like, hey, I remember back then you would be going to meetings and shit. You'll go meet somebody and you'll be playing the mute, and the nigga won't even be paying you no attention. Nigga just be on his phone the whole time, and you feeling like, damn, is this nigga even? You would. So I made that as a skit back then. It was just every time I would go to a meeting with somebody, be like, the nigga ain't even listening to this shit. This nigga.
That was real.
I'm putting it on blast right now. You know who that was, White?
Oh,
fucking Mike Jackson.
Get the fuck.
Nah, you know what? It wasn't.
No, you told me personally. Like, you said.
No, it wasn't. No,
nigga, Jared said, "Hold on, nigga.
Hold on."
It was so. It wasn't directed at one person because it was. He might have been a nigga that did it. It was so many niggas that would do that. You'll go meet with a nigga on the phone.
So pissed off at that Mike Jackson fucking shit I said.
No, the Mike Jackson shit was different. Mike said some weird. It was just like, man, I'm telling you. I think you told me that he said this, so I don't know if he said this. He's like, yeah, you need to come in. The nigga said, come in the meeting with a goddamn a chainsaw and a Jason mask or some shit. I was like, man, is this nigga serious? He's like, yeah, man. I'm telling you.
Nigga,
let me ask y'all a question. Mike Jackson. Who is Mike Jackson?
He was over.
Mike Jackson?
I talked to him. I still talk to him to today. He worked on the Big John publishing.
Oh, he does. Oh yeah, I know
Yep.
what you're talking
That's
about.
That's how I got with M16.
Nah, I know who you talking about now.
Yeah. No, you know what it was, Jaren? No, you know what it was?
I'm finna go grab me another drink, fellas.
I know what it was.
Right back.
It was when you said you jumped on the table and the dude.
Oh, that was L.A. Reid. That was L.A. Reid.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that story. More.
Yeah. That was fucking L.A. Reid, man. That shit there was a disaster, bro.
I can see you doing that too, Jaren, but that's crazy. So you really did that shit?
Yeah, all them industry niggas back then, when y'all, it was just like them niggas. They all had the same kind of vibe. You didn't know how to read them niggas. A lot of them niggas didn't really seem like authentic, just you know, roundaway niggas. They all just seemed.
They were the worst. I'm
like
sorry,
fucking like bougie women.
They were the worst, bro. Like to look at it today, and honestly, to see where you're at now, and like we were doing it before the internet. You know what I mean? So to see what the internet took those dudes off the table and gave you after that, like, you know, we're introducing you to Funk Volume, who took the internet and ran with it. Like we look at those dudes like, why were y'all wasting our time the whole fucking time?
What was the name of that freestyle you was on with? What's the dude from Brooklyn? What's his name and shit?
Ortiz. You talking about Ortiz?
Ortiz.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Yes, you know what? Whenever I want to reference you to like people, I would throw in that freestyle. I'm like, yo, I'll put on any of your freestyle. I'm like, who can fuck with this kid? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's so crazy? I cut back on drinking. I see y'all niggas getting them drinks. Maybe we want to go get a drink. But when I went, I ain't had no sleep, bro. Back then, I tell everybody the same shit. If I could rewind shit, I don't like to look back, but if I could rewind shit and do shit over, I wouldn't have done it as fucked up as I was. I was just, it got to a point where I was just getting fucked up. Yeah,
I didn't know it
became
right.
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice every time you brought me to a show, bro. Like you were this right now, with how you're talking, bro. And I would hang out with you for the night. I never noticed it, bro.
Yeah, I would be fucked up, bro. It's like it got to a point where I was just that became the fucking priority versus handling this shit like a business, getting this shit together, take advantage of the opportunity.
When I used to be promoter more, I used to be wasted, yo.
Yeah, why
I
you
be cursing at the owner like I will fucking kill you. More like chill, White. They got our money. I'm like, man, fuck these niggas.
I'm from the Bronx, nigga.
That was right.
Hey, Jaren.
I was like, more stop talking that Queen shit, man.
Hey, Jaren, let me ask you a question. Did you find sometimes, man, it would be real easy to just get caught up in the whole persona of Jaren Benton with your fans, or like, man, I know I found myself being caught up in being Playboy TRE, and not that I was trying to do it, but it might be a night where I'm chilling, I ain't even trying to drink, and you run into some fans, and they like, man, you say you the liquor store mascot? Let me buy you a drink. Come on, man, let me buy you some drinks. Take some shots with us, and man, it start with one, then it's two, and you kick it with these fans, and next thing you know, boy, your whole night is blown up. You back in the same shit that you said you weren't gonna do again, and then it's like you go to another city, and it's almost like it starts all over again. Because the fans expect you to be a certain kind of way when you get there, and it really is you, but it's just a certain part of you, and not that it's the person you are all the time, but they want to see that part of you all the time.
Now, I say that
you find yourself.
You know, the good thing about me is that the fucked up thing and the good thing is now I just like getting fucked up, so it wasn't a problem. But most of my fans, because you know, a lot of them gravitated towards the crazier albums like the Freebase and all that shit. them motherfuckers all thought I did like meth and all that shit. So
Oh shit.
they would come up to me with all that shit. And I was like, yo, hey, bro, I don't
Hey
do no
bro, I
goddamn
got
meth,
some
bro.
meth,
Yeah.
man.
Niggas in camp.
Oh,
It'll be
man.
like the crazy shit. There's so many niggas want to smoke meth. I was like, what? Because I ain't never seen that side of the world until Funk Volume. Like, you start going into these different towns and all this shit. And it's like, oh shit, this how they get down. Like,
Man, boy, let me
This
tell
shit,
you, but
this shit that's in my raps is really
man,
happening.
yeah.
man, let me
It's
tell you,
like, nah.
you do a show, especially like when you're on your way up. You know what I mean? You're doing smaller venues. You do a show. If you're in town for the night, you meet some people, and the next thing you know, you end up at a party especially if you're in a smaller town. But
Oh,
don't be somewhere like Idaho, some damn Omaha somewhere. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Where there's nothing to do, and you stay in this little hotel. Everybody know where you stay. You end up at a local party, and you just see some of the wildest stuff that you like. What? Like, how did I end up here? For the night around all this foolishness, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I feel you. I feel you on
Yeah.
that because I have seen it way too many
Right.
times.
You be like,
And the
damn.
piggyback off of what Playboy Trey just said, I did want to ask you this. So he kind of, Playboy Trey, you doing your more. I'm about to ask him he could be the co-signer of Borough Rest for me and get you out of there. Yo. He asking some
Anyway, they
ill
should
questions.
be Southern
Yo,
bred.
he asking some ill
Nah, not
questions.
Southern
But
bred.
no, I wanted to ask you. I know you got signed with Rockefeller, right? And
Who?
did every you
Not
Jaron
Rockefeller.
Oh, Rock
not
Nation.
Rockefeller, Rock Nation,
Rock
Rock
Nation.
Nation, my
Rock
Yeah,
bad.
Nation.
See
yeah,
how
Rock
old
Nation.
school I am? I'm an old nigga, B. When you
yeah.
got signed with Rock Nation and everything in your height of your career, I know you say you like to get fucked up, but did it really change you a little bit? Like, yo, I'm different. I'm like niggas is beneath me a little bit. Did it change your perspective
Nah,
in life or
I
no?
think that's sometimes. Nah, sometimes I'd be like, damn, was that my problem? I never was a nigga that looked at myself like I was better than anybody else. Like, I'm that nigga that I would be going to the local bars and shit, hanging out with the motherfuckers, chilling
Yeah.
and shit. But Asaz ain't smoking no meth. But no, I ain't never. I don't know, man. I always, to be honest with you, bro. And I don't know if you call this shit what they call it, the imposter syndrome shit. I never felt like I made it, bro. It's the weirdest shit
Oh
to this
shit.
day. Yeah,
That's
I can
good.
look at my situation and be like, yeah, I'm blessed and I've had certain opportunities, but I still never feel like, I don't know if that's a negative thing. I
No,
just still
no,
never feel like I,
It's not negative.
no,
I look,
no,
yeah,
I'm
Nah,
like,
no,
it's
I
no,
look like
no.
you
no.
still gonna if you still striving for more, you're gonna probably be bigger than
Yeah,
like
that's what I was finna say. It really just depend on it depend on what your goals will set for yourself. You know, it depends on
yeah.
what you deem is making it. But at the same time, I think we all do have to realize that hey, it's like you got this huge fucking mountain that you want to climb, right? And your goal is to get to the top of it. And as you look, it's so high up, like you don't know how you're gonna get to the top. So you start climbing, and you can get 2/3 of the way, and instead of looking down and be like, God damn, look how high I climb. You know what I'm saying? I was way down there. Now I'm up here. Sometimes we focus on, but I'm still not at the top yet. And so
That's
sometimes you
an
can focus.
amazing analogy.
You
yo,
know what
you
I'm
could
saying?
tell this nigga's
And
from
so
Georgia,
and,
yo.
and
You hear
so
how he be breaking shit down? That's some
hey,
No,
South
shout
shit,
shout
yo.
shout out to Georgia. But you know, like sometimes we as not just artists, sometimes we as men, and it can be women who deal with the same. Like if you're an ambitious person and you're a creative person and you have a certain level you want your life to be, it's easy to not feel like you've made it when your goal was the top. But sometimes you gotta look and be like, God damn, man, we
Right.
look how far we off the ground, bro. Like a lot
Yo,
of people
You're
never
right,
even
bro.
made it here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true. That's true.
let me and to piggyback off of that, not to get any deeper, bro. Let me tell y'all, and this is the reason why God got y'all both here tonight. And I tell this to White because I talk to White every day. I was at the point of my life and both of y'all know this. And White know this because White was with me when y'all journeys went this way, and I had to chill because I was going through my situation on my journey. But it was weird because I sat there and Playboy Trey noticed had to get money home to get home from these little showcases that we couldn't pull off for nothing. You know what I mean? B Rich used to have to give me cab money split up cab money with me to just get home because we all tried to get there and see what we can do. You remember this, Trey, like from the atrium or
Mm-hmm.
whatever,
Mm-hmm.
trying to push BOB, trying to put him as the main act when there was only 5 people showed up to a showcase. And I think Jarren, you probably showed up to one of those showcases. You know what I mean? To support it. In fact, Jarren and Nestle helped us with a showcase that went bad, handing out flyers for BOB to perform at this little club. You remember when you came and helped me? You and
Yeah,
Nestle came
yeah.
out and helped me. And so here's my point. My point is kind of like the mountain thing. To watch both of y'all journeys take off
Hey, was
is
that club? My bad to cut you off. Was that club? It was like downtown, like near Trinity or some shit.
yes, yes. And we was trying to get Miss whoever from the radio to promote Bob, and Bob came through.
Yeah.
Rich brought Bob through to spit, but it was empty. He spit and he left. You know what I mean? But we was giving out flyers trying to promote it. But my point is this: is that like he said, man, like what we do is we analyze our journeys, and thank God I have friends like y'all to watch. Yo, Jamar, you're not here, but this is what we're gonna do. So to watch Playboy Trey go around the world with Bob, and like I said, shake hands with presidents and have hit songs with Taylor Swift at the same time. Jarren, you wasn't no hoe. The internet wasn't around the time. You know, Bob and them just missed the internet thing when you was going through with Hobson introduced to you. So for you to call me from Germany, you called me from Germany. You know that, right? You called me from Germany. Like, yo,
That nigga
Jamar.
Jaron probably was high when he called you.
Yeah,
He
he was
called
high
you
when he called me.
from
When Darren called me from Germany, he was like, yo, Jamal, I'm in fucking Germany, bro.
That's
And I said,
crazy.
get the fuck
That's
out
dope.
of here.
That's
And
crazy,
so
yo.
when Jared and again, please, I'm drunk, so make sure my stories is right. When you called me Jaron from Arizona and was like, yo, Jamar, this kid Hobson, who me and you really didn't really know how big he was, you was like, yo, he got a line around the fucking corner. And from then on, I was just like, yo, fuck with that nigga, man. And from then on, your name has been gold in that circle. Like he froze up and bounced out.
Oh,
Hopefully he gets back in. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, it was just like watching y'all journeys that kept me satisfied, bro.
That's
Like
dope.
yeah.
like
That's
that
dope.
really kept me satisfied. And I went on with my journey. Like I told you earlier, bro. Been married for 25 years, went back to raising my kids, but I knew I had people like you out there. I knew I had people like you and Jaron out there that had my back. And Dwight knew this because I used to tell
Yeah,
Dwight
there's
all
real
the time.
people
It's
like,
all about
yeah.
relationships, yo. He said he's gonna get back on in a sec. His laptop went out real quick.
There's just real people like Mo always used to tell me about you, Playboy, like
I
all
used to
y'all,
talk about you all the
all the
time, bro.
time, yo. And
You and
you,
Rich. I used to talk about you
yeah,
and Rich all the time.
That's
Like,
dope.
yo, they're the realest dudes. And I've met a lot of dudes. I mean, I grew up with Mr. Cheeks
yeah, yeah, we know.
personally.
Boy,
You know what I mean? I grew up with Mr. Cheeks.
Mr.
You know what I
Cheeks
mean?
dope.
I grew up with Fredro and Onyx and them. They used to come hype my shows in New York when I was a kid, yo. They used to come out. But when I got to Atlanta and I met people like you and Rich, there's nothing beating that, yo. Nothing. I will put y'all before all my friends I grew up with who became success out of anybody, bro. Like
That's
anybody.
dope, man. That's
And
love.
to watch your journey and for you guys to pick up my phone call anytime, even when I'm just watching
That's
y'all,
love.
bro, you can't beat that shit.
Yeah.
B. I was
That's
blessed.
love.
Especially what y'all been
That's
through.
love.
Y'all ran through the industry and y'all seen shit that normal people won't see. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
to be humble, who you are, who y'all
B,
are,
yeah,
and like
yeah. Yo,
yeah,
Trey, you being real humble, bro. Like you being
yeah,
real
man.
fucking humble,
Your
bro.
credentials is way more than
This
what you
is
speaking,
crazy,
yo.
bro.
Like yo, I'm very happy that we got you and Jaron on the show because I know who y'all are and what y'all did in y'all career. You know what I'm saying? Like you speaking real humble, but you did a lot of shit. You know,
I appreciate that.
you helped a lot of artists, influence a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Yeah, man. I was there, man. And
Yeah,
believe
man.
me,
I mean, it was a definitely a good journey. It was a blessing. Um, man, it was a long, long time coming. To experience it at that level of success. Yeah, man, it was just a blessing. I tell anybody, man. But it was so much hard work along the way from any and everybody. You know what I mean? Like any and everybody that was associated and affiliated with it. Bunch of hard work.
It is, and it's not easy because, like I said, just where I'm from, I was just telling them, and you kind of knew this, Jaron. Like I grew up with Fredro and growing up with Mr. Cheeks and all that, from like throwing bus passes to them out, whatever. But when I met y'all, was my solidified of
Shout out
actually.
to Cheeks. Shout out to
Yeah,
Cheeks,
shout out to
man.
Cheeks. We got a great interview with him too.
I
But
got fucked up with that nigga, yo.
yeah.
Cheeks. I'll let your
But
boy.
what I was saying,
Still Bronx over Queens, nigga. You
whatever.
know.
Nigga. Anyway, you tell Joe to give us an interview, motherfucker. How about that? But anyway,
After
but
you
what
came.
I was saying, Jaron, was like y'all journeys. Don't ever lack yourself, bro. Like you know this for a fact,
Oh man.
Jaron. Not too many people in Atlanta did what you did, bro. Like got your journey, bro. And
At all.
you worked hard
At
to get
all.
that journey, and you slipped in through the cracks, but you got in that motherfucker, bro.
You got
Still
in there,
doing it.
man.
Still
Roll that
doing it.
shit, and you
Appreciate
still
that,
ride
man.
that shit.
Still doing
And
it.
I'm so proud of you, bro. Like
Thank you,
I
bro.
was telling Trey, like I'm proud of him and proud of you, and just so, and the thing about it, Trey, like Jaron was around me rooting for Bob. You know what I mean? He was around me rooting for Bob, and just to see both of y'all do what y'all got to do, yo, dude, it's killer, bro.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
and then for
Yeah.
you, Jaron, to be in Funk Volume and all y'all niggas was powerful, you stood out. You know what I'm saying? You had your own. You still stood out. That's what made
Appreciate it,
it
man.
ill. You know what I'm saying? It was like y'all all stood out. You know what I'm saying? And you held it down for Atlanta, B, and that's what, and that was crazy
I
because
tell you,
everybody know who you are now.
you're
Like
right.
for
You know
uh,
when he stood out when he did that fucking first backpack. When he did
Oh
that
yeah, I
first
remember that shit.
backpack,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
that shit solidified him. Like, who the fuck
yeah,
is this kid? You know what I mean? That was it, yo. I personally, I knew you was gonna kill that backpack, but when that backpack circulated, that was a wrap, bro.
yeah.
Like that was it. Like that was it. And then you started murdering everything else you was on, man. And no
Man.
disrespect to the rest of the
Jaren is a monster,
yeah,
man.
no
Right.
disrespect to the rest of Funk Volume because they're all talented, but again, when it was time for backpacks, they wanted Jaren, yo, because it was you did something serious.
Man.
You know, it's crazy with that shit. Right before Funk Volume, I had the opportunity to go to Def Jam, and I just fuck with Funk Volume. I was digging the shit that Dane was talking about, and then I was just sick of waiting on, you know how them labels that had you playing the waiting
Yes.
game and shit.
Boy.
And I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm finna fuck with these niggas.
Yeah,
And it
I
was a
mean,
good move. It definitely was.
Great move.
I think it
Great
played
move.
out for the best.
Yeah,
It's a,
and the dope part is it explored the before the social media stuff. It explored the whole YouTube and internet shit before the social media stuff really kicked in, and that wave, that whole first internet wave with Hobson, Tech Nine. I can't think of the rest of the MCs who rode that wave, man, but it gave y'all
y'all was like a
a
super
audience.
team. You know how like the basketballs be creating super teams now? That's how y'all were. Y'all
Yeah,
all were like standing
they were the
tall
first
and
super team on that
yeah.
internet shit.
It
They
wasn't like,
really
you
were.
know, it wasn't like an old school group where one dude held it down. All of y'all was like superstars on that shit, you know?
Around that time, that's when shit kind of shifted around and like towards the internet. Like, that was the dope thing about Funk Volume because I didn't really understand the internet shit myself neither, but they were so tapped in and especially moving in the underground shit before they, you know, before we signed to Warner. The way that Dame was moving and maneuvering that shit was some shit I've never seen. You know, I was so used to chasing the mainstream shit and trying to get on
Right.
a major label, but I never seen a nigga the shit that he was doing, man. I don't with that underground and the internet shit was phenomenal. I didn't realize like, oh shit, you could have a bunch of motherfuckers in this fucking place know who I am. I had no fucking idea
Right.
until I went on the road, and it was all just due to the fucking internet.
Right. I used to go to your show and be like, and you're not mainstream, but
That
y'all
crowd
shows
was
was
crazy.
crazy, yo.
That
Like,
crowd was
and then you know what? I'll
ridiculous.
stand in the crowd and watch you perform with your crew. I'm like, yo, this shit is amazing, yo. And then y'all niggas are jumping to the crowd. Yo, this shit was
Oh yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I stopped doing that shit after I fucked my that leg up, had to have surgery.
Oh damn, you
Wow.
did?
I ain't
Shit,
Wow.
jumping in the
yo.
shit no more. Hell no.
But the thing about Jaron used to have the whole crowd jump on the stage at his last song,
Oh yeah.
which was
Damn,
crazy
yo.
too, yo. It was bananas. And then I'm turning left and looking at Bob, freaking introducing Bruno Mars and
That's
and
crazy,
and
Yeah,
yo.
that's
I'm
crazy.
like, what the fuck is going on? I was
That's
like, two of
crazy.
my good friends
Cause yo,
are just
I remember
doing it.
we had that one show with Bob. It was in Marietta. I can't. I don't remember the promoter name. It was a young kid. He was had
It was
everything.
Southern Bread. It was Southern Bread for
Southern bread, and
for
then
volleyball. Yeah,
and the Heisman dudes was on, and they booed Bob Wolf for the Heisman boys, yo. And Rich was mad. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?
you know,
Remember?"
Rich was
Yeah,
pissed, yo.
yeah, and Bob had that Cloud Nine song was on the radio, but they didn't know it like the Heisman shit. You know, and the
Yeah,
Heisman kids, they had their parents and their moms there, and I'm like, yo, this
yeah.
is crazy because I want to holler at all their moms and
All
shit, you
right,
know.
see, that's that Bronx shit right there. That's that Bronx shit right there, man. He always got to fucking.
Hey, man.
I mean,
That
Hey,
shit,
y'all
man.
are really learning about the
Hey,
that
difference
shit
between
just
moms.
went totally left. Y'all was like, hold on, what is this nigga talking about?
People wanted to holler at their moms. Yo, speaking of holler at their moms, what was your shit at the end of your show about your mom? That mom shit you used to do at the end of your show, Jaren. That people started bringing their moms to the stage.
I
You
don't
remember
remember that.
that?
I ain't do that. I ain't do that.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, that was you. They used to bring bring their mom. You had like a lyric or something. I was with you on stage, bro. And kids used to be like,
It might have been it might have just been a rare incident one of them
"Oh,
days.
okay,
I was fucked up in the ass, and I remember I might have tweeted somebody like, "Yo, if somebody got a mom I can fuck, bring us."
Oh
Just some
shit.
dumb shit, man. Some one of them motherfuckers probably brought their mom for real.
what?" I was there, bro. It was downtown, and they was like, "I brought my mom to the stage." I was like, "What the?"
Hey, I'll tell you some weird shit, man.
That's
Damn, I
crazy.
hope. Damn, I ain't gonna say it. I remember this
Nah, man, gotta say it, yo.
one of
listen to White.
I did fuck with somebody's mom.
Oh shit.
Yes,
It
yes.
was. Damn, I don't want to get too far into it
Nah,
because it might
don't,
know.
yo.
I mean, you ain't gotta tell us what color the nigga house was, but you can tell us
Nah,
where.
white,
Hey,
let it go,
man,
yo.
hold up, man. Hold up, man.
You
Hold
can
up.
throw a city out there. It was in or whatever. You know? That's
Nah,
crazy though, yo. Like,
What was out of both of y'all? What was the forget a city? What was the illest country y'all worked out of? You go
damn.
first, Karen.
I'm gonna say Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. What'd you
It's
say,
funny.
Trey?
I was thinking Australia myself.
Yeah.
I like Australia,
Yeah, I
but
fuck with it too.
especially Gold Coast. Oh man, I love it.
Gold Coast, bro. Yo. Gold,
Oh,
yes.
I want to take my family back to Gold Coast.
Hey, when I was at Gold Coast, it was like they spring break.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm,
It was summertime when we went.
Yeah, summertime. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that shit was beautiful, man. We
Yep.
was out there jet skiing every day. I'm
damn.
gonna tell you another place, man, that was so dope. Macau. You ever been to Macau, Jan?
Nah, I ain't never been there.
Man, so
Macau, what? Like Macau?
Macau is right outside of China. So Macau is where like Pacquiao used to do a lot of fights and different stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
that. So Macau, I had
Now
never
you
heard of
talking about
Macau.
language? There's Asians out there,
All
yo.
right.
See,
Yeah,
hey, I
his
ain't
wife
never.
is Asian.
I see. I never did anything over in Asia, man.
Yo, just to let y'all know, you know, my whole team is Asians, yo. I fuck in Atlanta. Only roll with Asians, yo. That's who I
Yeah,
roll with in
his
Atlanta.
wife is Asian,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah, yeah,
Hey
yeah.
man,
Anyway,
so look,
go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Macau, man.
so look,
I've
we
been
out
knocking
there.
them all down just to keep.
Shut up, right? Sorry, Playboy. Yo, Macau. Let's get back to the
Shout out to my wife. I'd have been knocking all of them bitches, all of them down.
Macau. So you said Macau in Asia, yo.
Yeah, man. So like we over in Hong Kong. And somebody like, hey man, y'all want to go party? And we're like, yeah, dude. Like, well, we're gonna go to Macau. Y'all been invited out by whoever this chick name is, but she was like the daughter of a billionaire or something like that. And so we had to catch this boat. The boat was like 45 minutes to an hour, and I didn't know what to expect. But Macau is it's like it ain't even it's the Las Vegas of the Far East. Like when
Mm,
you like so just imagine like take how Las Vegas looks,
right.
I'm talking about take the exact look of Las Vegas and then dump it an hour boat ride away from Hong Kong in this
Wow.
place called Macau. You pull up, they had man. They had the Sphinx, they had the Pyramid, man. They got the
Damn.
MGM.
Wow.
They got all the big, you know what I'm saying, same type of little like hotels, you know what I'm saying, and casinos that they have in Vegas. They had them there, plus all these other
I would have been
brands.
like
All these other
I would have
brands
been
got
like Chris Tucker and Rush Hour. Let me get her. Oh, let me get her. Let me get her. Let me get her too.
Man, so it was just dope, pulling up and then getting in the car and you riding because like, I'm pretty sure all of us have been to Vegas. If we haven't, whoever
Yeah.
hasn't need to go to Vegas. But like when you get to Vegas, it just feel a certain kind of way. The lights are up, man. You riding
Yeah.
at night, like
Yeah.
and to have that feeling to be way over in China and to go somewhere where I'm like, damn, we in Vegas, and we just had like one of the wildest. We literally had one of the
Yeah.
wildest nights as far as drinking that I've ever had. Like man, it was
Wow.
No,
like it
Macau.
was
I
it,
gotta
it,
I
it
gotta
was
remember that.
like
Macau,
like
right?
like
We gotta do
like,
Yeah.
like, like
Macau,
look
yeah.
look it up. If you look it up, you will see that a lot of boxing matches be over in Macau. So like a lot of
Oh,
like
okay.
a lot of like real big heavyweight, middleweight, featherweight, like the big fights. If they haven't been in Vegas, it's been a lot of them in Macau. Like look it
all
up.
Okay.
It's
right.
been a
Well,
lot of them
no
over.
question. You can if y'all you let y'all wife or girl see this, y'all can tell them to turn away at this part. Tell
Oh
me
God.
about a freaky orgy scene that I know y'all
White,
been through some
you're a
shit.
horny
On
motherfucker.
tour, no,
This
on
nigga.
tour, yo, come on, man. I ain't live. I could have been a rapper. I was a rapper. I never made it, so I wouldn't know. Yo, I would have been dead if I would have made
So
it. Tell y'all the truth, yo. I'd have been
why
dead.
don't you place the question like this? What's
I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like
the
I ain't even
freakiest
gonna.
spot?
Nah. Look, I'm gonna say this, man. I was having all kind of crazy shit in my life before rap.
Oh
Believe
yeah, yeah. I mean, you from Atlanta, see? I mean, that's the thing about
you know
Atlanta.
what I'm saying?
Atlanta's different.
So it was like, I mean, it was crazy
But you
long
had to
before
have
rap
some
music.
wild shit happen on the road, though. On
Well,
the like,
I had too much. I'm divorced because of.
oh shit,
Yeah, he really is. He told me that the other day. I was just like, yo,
god
I'm
damn,
My
divorced
dog
because of my
said
actions.
I ended up getting divorced
Yeah,
because of this rap shit.
damn.
this shit fucked my whole marriage life up. Damn. Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
I've seen some crazy shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, if it
Yeah.
fucked up your marriage, yeah, you been through the trenches, b.
Yeah,
You been done.
yeah.
hey yo, did Hobson ever move to Australia? I know I was following him for a while. He wanted to move out there at one point, yo.
That nigga out in Amsterdam now.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Wow.
Man, he's saying is he just like a little young dude who just out there with some bread, just doing whatever he chooses to do in life right now.
that's what hey, that's how he living his life now. That nigga just he like shit. I'm just traveling the world and I'm gonna stay one place for about 6 months and I'm gonna go stay another place. That's all that nigga been doing.
And
That's crazy.
still doing shows?
COVID had that nigga. He do a show here and there, but COVID had him like stuck in Thailand because he was living in Thailand for a minute.
Damn, yeah.
Wow.
Then the nigga left Thailand and nigga
See,
went to another spot. That nigga just I'm like, God damn, dog.
it's crazy.
Wow.
Man, he dope too, man. Like the first
Yo.
first
That's
time
nice.
Yeah.
first time I heard Hobson, yeah, him, Bob, and Tech Nine did a song together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forget the name of the song. That might have been the song you were
The
talking about.
psycho shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it's
that's
called.
yeah.
The MI
Yeah,
Psycho.
I
Yeah.
remember that
Yeah.
joint. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard of Hobson. I remember I heard the verse, and I ain't gonna lie. The way I rate people, if they can hang with people who I respect, then I'm like, okay, this nigga dope. So when I heard him,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this nigga hanging with Bob and Tech Nine. I was like, this nigga here can rap.
And I ain't gonna lie, and you go ahead and say no more, whatever you want to say to me. But when Jaren joined the team, his rhyming scheme had to go up a notch. It had to
Oh
go
yeah.
up a notch.
Bro, let me
I'm a,
tell you, man.
When
I mean,
Jaren joined the team, you can deny it all
Jaren,
you want, but I listened, bro. When you joined the team, his skills went up a notch, yo.
I think
Real talk.
everybody. I think all y'all skills went up because y'all was so ill and different. I think everybody had to step their game up
They
yeah, I think
had to.
we
individually.
just all feeding off each other.
Because
Yeah.
Dizzy too. Dizzy made
Yeah,
people
yeah.
step
I
their
think
game
his
up.
shit stepped up too. I think everybody
Yeah.
y'all was all y'all did it because y'all was so nice. It was like I can't let anybody outshine me. So y'all came with your best, y'all.
Yeah, we definitely was just feeding off each other, man. That's the shit, man. Like I said, that shit, Funk Volume never got a chance to see his real potential. I think right when we was getting somewhere, that's when Hobson and Dame got into their shit, and then Hop was just like,
Split up.
"Fuck
Yo,
this shit."
you wanna know something weird, bro? And Jaren, tell me if you remember this. When we was sitting in Spit's studio and what's the name? Hobson was on Double XL. Do you
Yeah.
remember that? When we opened up Double XL and Hobson was on the front of Double XL. The next year, Dizzy was on
Oh yeah.
XL, and then the year after that, that's when you were on
Yep.
Double XL.
That's crazy.
Isn't that
And
nuts?
what's crazy? I remember who was. I think that shit happened organically. It was no. I remember. I think we was talking. Somebody was saying like that we wasn't on we wasn't on Warner when that shit happened. Like nobody
No,
was pulling no plugs. That
no.
because we all got like what is it? What's the shit? The People's Choice shit. That's when
Oh,
people just vote for you.
Yep, that was
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
see,
That
that'll
was
tell
And,
you
bro.
right there.
Back to back to back.
none of us expected it back to back to back like that. That shit was like we was just as shocked as that shit too. Like
That
what the
shit
fuck?
bugged me out, yo. Cause I
That's
remember
dope.
me and you sitting in the studio like, damn, how you gonna get on this Double XL shit, man? It'd be nice if we getting this Double XL.
Yeah, I
Everybody,
remember. I didn't even think. I didn't even. I was just. I was. I think I was on. Damn, when I found out about it, I think I was on tour. It was me, Freddie Gibbs, and Tech Nine, and then Dan. No, I think it was right before I was about to go on tour. I think it was like maybe a week before, and Dame hit me up and told me like they hit him up. I was like, oh, I honestly was not even thinking I was going to be on. I had no expectation to
that's
get on
crazy.
that shit.
And the
And shit
short
just happened.
and the short 6 degrees of separation, Playboy, he's on the cover with Kevin Gates.
Oh, and it,
Oh man, tell you another 6 degrees separation, man. Tech Nine's only top 10 radio record, man. Go crazy, hood go crazy. I wrote that hook.
oh yeah, was you
Damn,
on that hook?
yo.
That's
That's
crazy.
Yes, he
crazy, yo.
did.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes,
damn.
he did.
That's
I
crazy,
wrote I
yo.
wrote I wrote that hook 2 years before he got it and used it.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, on that same beat. We were down in Miami doing a writing session.
Oh, y'all had the same beat too?
Yeah. We went
Yeah.
in. We record. Well, Bob recorded the hook to it. I went in, said the hook. Bob was like, "Let me change this one little line right here," and then he changed the one little line. And then 2 years later, he Be Rich was like, "Yo, man, Tech Nine. He want to do this record. He want you to put a verse on this record. I sold him this hook y'all did." I'm like, "Okay." You know what I'm saying? It
People
ended
don't
up
Let's
it ended
go.
up becoming
understand,
it,
bro.
it ended up becoming a top 10 record. You know what I mean? It
Damn.
was just because what me
Man,
and Bob would do, we used to go in and do like writing sessions. We'll go in and just write hooks for like other people. Like we didn't have stuff go to Slim Thug, to Tip, to Tech Nine, to all kind of artists, man. Meat Mill, like we done had all kind of hooks go to different people, and one of the ones that got off was one of Tech Nine records. I felt good that his first top 10 record on radio that I wrote it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's
yo,
fire, bro.
that
Yeah,
is certainly fire, yo,
Yeah.
and that's crazy because people don't understand with us three knowing each other of our grind, all four of us really, of grinding through the industry of trying to get a check is crazy, man.
man.
It's nice that you got off, Jaren, and start doing shows because that's kind of more of immediate money than
Yeah,
sitting
that
back
that, that
trying to write
immediate
hooks.
constant.
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it takes some years because how I
two
met
two
M16.
years. Like I say,
Like
2 years.
M16, I tell everybody this story of me and M16 after Duffel Bag Boys, and he spent his money up in Duffel Bag Boys, and we had to try to find another hit, and it took 2 years, bro. And he did I do.
Right.
You know
Hey,
what I
what's
mean?
crazy? Hey, I'll tell you what's crazy about that song is I remember M16 and Jamar hit me up and gave me that beat, and it
Yep,
was like I remember I was like it's dope, but I can't catch nothing to it.
yep,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
Then
that's
you heard
crazy.
then you heard Jay-Z and them one. You
And
was like,
yeah,
hold on, man.
yeah.
Crazy.
But I used to ride around to that beat, and I swear it was one of them beats that was so. You ever had that shit, Trey? You have a beat that's so fucking dope, and you like it, but
Right,
you can't
right,
come
right.
up with nothing to it.
That's the
I
same
told
thing.
I
man.
told I
It
told
be like
M16
that,
that.
bro.
I was like, I
Yeah.
told M16, I was like, yo, his shit was hot, you know, like, but when them niggas got on it, he was like, damn, more and them had that beat floating around
No,
for a
we did.
long time.
Yeah.
You
Luda
know?
bought that beat for he gave us 1,500 for that beat, yo. Just sat there for a year and a half. I had to call him and be like, hey, because Toomp took the beat to Hawaii. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it was actually a Kanye session he took it to. You know
Damn.
what I mean? And he played it at a Kanye session. And luckily, Dre was out there and Jay was out there, and Jeezy was out there, and they were like, Jeezy was like, "I'll take that beat," and he called us from Hawaii, and this is 2 years after Duffel Bag
I
Boys,
gotta
yo.
stop being humble. I told
2 years.
M16,
That
stop
shit
being
crazy.
humble, nigga. You got Lil Wayne on tracks. You got Jay-Z, Jeezy. You stop being humble, yo.
That nigga MC Alpha got got a track with Andre 3000
right.
and Jay-Z on the
That
same
And
goddamn
Drake's on
song.
that track too.
yo, and
And
and if
Drake,
you
Oh,
and
I
Drake
Drake,
on
forgot,
that shit?
Drake's on that
and
track too.
Drake is on it. Nigga, who can say yo?
Damn.
Nobody can say that, yo.
Well,
Hey
you don't want to
man,
know. You don't know.
just humble, man. Just
Well, let me tell you something that
from the
wasn't too
south,
humbling.
bro.
I'll tell
From
you
the
one thing
south.
was too humbling. We did not get 1 cent from that freaking song.
Damn.
Why not?
It was a full
Cause
sample,
the
and
sample.
they
Sample.
wanted all their money.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even give us. I tried to negotiate it as much as possible. And don't forget, M16 was the type that played that type of music with his hands. But he found this sample and was like, yo, I can't let the sample go. So, it's 2 years before. I was like, fuck it. Just see if we can sell it. I mean, we got little, like I said, from Ludacris,
Damn.
everybody. We got like, soon as it hit the radio, we called them for the clearance and they were like, oh yeah, they want 100%. We was
God,
like,
Damn.
Yeah,
what?
man. Yeah. And
So
that's
so the original people who he sampled it from, they took 100% of the
100%
whole
public.
pub.
Yep.
Damn.
100% of the pub.
yeah, and that's why, man, the record came out before they were reached out to.
yeah, he said it
Mhm.
was leaked. He was saying that it was leaked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly
Damn.
what happened. They were like, "Well, we got them now."
Yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
They,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got. They didn't put it out. They don't got no choice but to pay us whatever we want, or they gonna have to cut the song off. So we got them.
yeah.
exactly.
Damn, that's the
Yeah.
politics behind it. You just
Damn.
broke
That
it down,
sucks.
yeah.
Politics,
That's
bro.
crazy.
And Trey know that because I've been around Trey right in sections.
Bro, like
Trying to
that's the
sell beats is
like soon
hard,
soon as
bro.
you said it, I already knew what happened. I'm like, boy, the record, because I'm just thinking if I'm sitting in my crib and something I created, it become popular. I'm like, like I got them now. I
I was
got them because it's popular now. Like, and
Yeah.
and, and it's not even as big as it can go. So you don't want to shut it down. So just
Right.
pay me what you got to pay me. Unfortunately, it's the producer who gonna lose out because see, Jeezy can still go and
oh,
perform
he
it.
got his splits. His
Mm-hmm.
splits is good.
You know what I'm saying? He can
It's
he can still,
fucking great,
but
bro.
I'm saying even if he didn't like do nothing, you know what I'm saying, as far as the splits, even if they said we want 100% of the song, because I was just talking about this. Do you remember Cars? You know the old song
Yeah.
Cars,
Yeah.
and Jim Crow
Then,
redid it.
yeah.
Jim
Yep.
Crow
I remember
redid
that.
it. So when Jim Crow put it out, man, the people who created it, they said they wanted 99% of the entire song, not
Jesus.
Mm,
not 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 of
crazy.
the beat. They wanted
They want
99%
the
of
whole
the entire
song.
song. You want this? You got to give us 99% of the song.
God.
God damn.
And
That
see,
song was hard as fuck too. I can't even front.
and see
That shit is super hard.
what it does. It puts you in a position of okay, the producer can't eat because the artist they can still go and perform it. And it's
Yeah.
if it can keep come popular, you can go and perform it. But the producer boy, he's sitting there like fuck.
That nigga just gave his beat away.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, man. So if Jesus no splits are right, but I mean everybody ain't gonna do right. If it was me, you know what I'm saying, as an artist and the producer sampled this and I his stuff gone, I would have like, you know what? Like, bro, you done brought me this dope ass such and such, man. I shoot you goddamn 5% off
Exactly.
mine or
Yeah.
3% off mine or something, and try to talk to the other guys. Hey, man, can we get up at least 10% for them? You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
Then
fighting that.
That's some
I was
real shit,
fighting,
man.
bro.
yeah, like
I was,
I would have done that, but now your people who handling your publishing, if you done sold, if you've done a deal and you got a pub deal, like, or even the people who administer your stuff,
right.
like if you let them do the talking, they're not giving up any of your percentage. You know what I'm saying? They're making sure you keep all your percentage. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that's
I
exactly
don't
what
know,
happened
man.
too, yo.
That shit is crazy, man. I hate to hear that. I mean, I like M16. Like I said, I met him that writing session, and man, he hit me up like a. It's funny you say how long it take. He hit me up like a year after that and was like, "Hey Trey, I don't know if you remember, man. It's a hook you wrote that night, man. I want to use it for my artist." Remember, he had a young dude there from Alabama
Yeah.
who he was
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
pop off. He
Yeah.
was like, "I want to use it for him." I'm like, "Man, that shit was a year ago. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and use it." You know what I'm saying? I don't know what came of it, but I'm sure they used it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Yeah, I
tell
rep.
I'll tell y'all the same thing I told him. Y'all niggas is legendary, man. Y'all did so much shit in the industry. Like Jaron, you was like, you feel like you ain't made it yet. You made it. You just gonna you want to go a little higher on your behalf, but you made it, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
You know?
You did, man. For
Appreciate that, man.
to come from where we came from, bro,
Yeah, I definitely look at. I definitely, can look at. And I definitely see I was blessed, and shit. I like you say, Trey, that's the best analogy. We get to some point on it. We look at the height, but then we get to that point, and you just like, damn, but you don't look like, damn, look how far you made it. You right, bro. So I do recognize that definitely blessed and had some good opportunities. But you know how it is. Niggas just never content, man.
Feel like this,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Feel
yeah.
like this. I'm
Never content, and you're not supposed to be when you're a lyricist,
no, you're
man.
not.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
You're
saying?
not, and you're not.
Not
And I
supposed
know
to be.
Jaren, because Jaren, man, he always been like, he always pushes himself. Jaren could have been wherever he wants to be right now, and he'd have been saying the exact same thing, yo. I promise you,
I
yo.
probably
Like,
would.
like I'm not where I really want to
But
be,
I
but
think it's so ill that you didn't go through the mainstream market because you see how much money Hobson and all y'all was getting without being mainstream. You know what I'm saying? And still getting that paper, probably more so than some mainstream artists. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah, that's another thing. I also got to commend Dame on this shit too, man.
Dame's a genius, bro.
People look at Dame and after him and Hobson, they had their differences and shit. But that nigga was a fair nigga, man. The way he set even the way in the contract, just the percentages and how we negotiate and how he was so open and cool with the shit. I got the utmost respect for that nigga, man. To this day, like anything that nigga ever need, I got him. He didn't do that fucking, contrary to popular belief,
yeah.
he wasn't he was a fair nigga. He was trying to be fair. It would be times where Dame didn't make money. He'd be like, shit, man, I eat that on my end. Just make sure you good. So
That's ill.
it super
That's
dope
dope,
nigga,
man.
man.
That's real
Yeah.
ill, yeah. That's ill.
That's
Super
dope.
ill.
That's
That is
dope,
dope.
man. That's
And
dope.
at the end of the day, man, to be the blessed of it being your to kind of like it's being your 9 to 5 out of all the shit we've been through, kind of like this shit right here is kind of like, is whatever, however it brings food to the table. You know what I
Bro.
mean? That shit's a blessing, bro. You know
Man,
what I
let me
mean?
tell
To
you,
Yeah.
even
man.
bring extra food to the table.
Hey, Jamar, let me tell you, man. So like, and this hadn't happened to Jaren, but it's just something that I just want to bring up that you said that when you say, this is what you're able to do. You don't have to do a 9 to 5. You bringing food to the table. I just think in hip hop music, man, and our whole community, like it's just so funny because you'll hear this, right? Like and I used to do it when I was younger, but now that I'm older and I've been in the business, I have a different perspective. People are so quick to say, "Oh man, that nigga fell off. Man, that nigga fell off, man. Man, what happened to such and such? That nigga fell off." Not knowing that nigga you say fell off, that nigga still able to go out and make no lower than $200,000 a year
Right.
doing shows every now and then. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? He ain't,
Facts.
he, he ain't going to do a show Sunday to Sunday every single week. You know what I'm saying? But the public could say an artist fell off. This nigga might be making 200,000, 500,000. You know what I'm saying? Even if a nigga making 100,000 just off rapping, it's
Yeah.
funny how
Yep.
we quick to say somebody fell off, but no, man, dog, he's living. He's
Right.
making a living,
It is
going out,
true.
doing what he loves, not having to answer to anybody, not having to work for anybody. And you talking about he fell off. Now, actually, dog, you the one who fell off. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Because you the one got to get up every single
Right.
morning and do this
Exactly.
and that.
Right.
Man, he still. But I just pivoted to that point because I talk about this all the time, and I think about Bob because I hear so many people
Oh, saying he
like
fell off.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like so if I'm in circles. If like I had went back to school and did this class for UX design because I wanted to learn UX design, right? And so I did that at the end of
You say
2018.
UX design. What's that?
Yeah, so UX design, what UX design is called is UX stand for user experience, and what
Mm-hmm.
UX design is, say like, so your phone any app, it don't matter what the app is, it don't matter your phone, whatever. They have a department where they go out and say the iPhone, right? They have a department that goes out and does surveys and talk to people and find out what people like about the iPhone, what they don't like about the iPhone, find out their gripes, and then they go and they make it better because of that. And so they do this with websites, they do this with apps, like all the companies now, all the tech companies. UX design is a huge career right now, man. In Georgia, people starting off making 80 to $100,000 a year doing user experience. That's what the UX stands for, user
Okay.
experience. So I wanted to learn that. So in 2018, I went and took a class, and I went in there. Shit, I'm the old man in class. Everybody else in their 20s, you know what I'm saying? I'm the old man in class, but they don't know nothing about me. There ain't no Playboy Trey to them. And
Right. They don't even know. You
so,
got some
so
geek niggas sitting next to
yeah,
you.
yeah.
You Playboy Trey, nigga. Like, nigga,
So it's
buy
funny.
you and sell you. Nothing.
So it's funny without I wasn't part of the conversation. I'm just listening. Bob name comes up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just listening. And man, he fell off, man. Ain't no telling what he doing. Wherever he at, I know he didn't fell off. And I'm thinking to myself, like, they don't know, but I'm thinking like, man, Bob's still getting 30 a show.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, boy, he won't even come out for less than 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, man, even if he just does one of those a month, he
Right.
he,
That
he,
nigga,
ki-
yeah, that nigga,
yeah,
yeah,
he killing your life.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, even after you finish this class and you choose to go get a job, you still not gonna make what he's making.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I just think it's funny that we do that in hip hop and say people fell off. And like you said, Jamar, like you didn't talk about this aspect, but you did say being blessed and being able to live off of your career, not have to go work a 9 to 5 and be able to feed yourself, feed your family. You know what I'm saying? Feed your kids, do the things you like, do the things you enjoy, still be creative.
And
Like, oh, like
use the craft that you wanted to use to do it.
be able to use what's up here, what God gave you,
Exactly what God gave you.
and
With a craft.
pours into you every single day. Like, I ain't gonna get too deep, but we think these things just come to us. But man, these things that are poured into us, whether you
Oh,
believe in God or you just believe in the universe or wherever you believe your creativity comes from, man, it's just special. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That you're able to
name,
tap into that.
what's the name? Trinidad James is one of the best interviews on Drink
Man,
Champs.
I
Yeah.
love
One of the
Trinidad, dog.
best, it's
I,
hands down, one of the
Love,
best freaking
Yo, that was an
interviews.
ill
love
ass interview.
Trinidad, dog.
That was one
Love
of the
Trinidad.
hardest interviews. And what you just said is basically how he broke it down. He was like, people think of me, people think of Fetty Wap, people think of all like we're like oh they fell off, like oh they must be somewhere trying to get a 9 to 5. No, motherfucker.
Popping, popping,
mhm.
popping. You
And
know
I
what I'm
said
saying?
exactly. They're still
Like,
able to feed their family,
yeah,
even not being on the radio.
yeah. Like, if you want to compare somebody to Jay-Z, okay, yeah, I fell off compared to Jay-Z, nigga. Who hasn't?
Who's
Who
catching up to
hasn't?
me?
Besides Kanye and Drake, you know what I'm saying? Who hasn't? But when you talk about everyday life and being compared to where you were before you got in the business to where you are now, like, man, people just need to shut their mouths because they don't know what they're talking about falling out. You know what I'm saying,
And
man?
there's always people that don't have nothing either that say shit like
And
that, you
it's really people
know.
who's not who doesn't have vision. It's a lot of people
Vision
who,
or don't have nothing. Them niggas, the same
yeah,
niggas is getting up doing their 9 to 5 and
they just want to have their opinion.
they
Bro,
talking shit.
look, let me tell you, I can break it down even if you're an artist and you only able to pull five, say you pull five a show, and you do two of those a month, you still killing most niggas.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still,
Well,
and that's not even counting in the merch that you can do or the features that you can do or all kind of other stuff that you can do. You still killing most
And
motherfuckers.
what
yeah.
you saying, and that's also, even though I say to myself like I might not be content, but I do always recognize that like nigga, you feed your family off of this
Yeah,
shit. You take care, you take care of yourself, like you eat off of this shit, off of doing what I like to do.
right.
Yeah,
So yeah, in that perspective, yeah, man, you're right, bro.
yeah,
Coming
man.
from where you came, I remember one time me more and you Jaren and we was chilling in Spit's basement and I had bought some, it was some energy beer drinks we was sipping on and y'all niggas was in there, you was in there recording, but nobody had money and shit and it was like you was trying to, just eat off of it, you know what I'm saying? And that time nobody had dough. So it was like from where you came from to where you made it and to where you still can go, nigga,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
yeah.
you
Like I
lit.
said, man, I remember when Bob came to Peacock and you want to know something funny? And Jaron remind me of this. Jaron worked for the same company that B Rich was working for at the same time when he was bringing Bob back and forth to Peacock,
Damn.
trying to get him on the stage. Some SP company or something like that. You were like, I worked at that shit for a little while. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's
It
crazy.
was, it was crazy because that's the only time I heard of that company. And then when I told
what
you,
was it? What was it?
it was SP something. I forgot what it was, man. I gotta ask Rich what the company was. It was right before Bob took off, yo. And you were like, damn,
What was he doing? Like, what was it?
it was some.
Well, when B Rich was a pharmaceutical rep.
It was a pharmaceutical rep, right?
Yeah, B Rich was a
And it was
pharmaceutical
like
rep.
some, but the part of the company, one part of the company, I gave you the name, Jarren, and you was like, damn, I fucked with that. I don't know if you temped there or something real quick, but you was like, I fucked with that company for a little
It
bit.
shit it wasn't called Seba Vision and no shit like that, was it?
I wonder if it was that, bro. But I know you like tempt there or something real quick, but it was just weird. It was just like, yo, because I never heard of the fucking company before, and you was like, I heard of that shit. I worked there for a little while, and just my point is that to watch you guys from your humble beginnings to like, hey, like I said, now putting bread on the table from the craft that we, that watching you guys trying to do, that's just a blessing. So there's no one can ever tell me about Jarren. There's no one can ever tell me about Playboy Trey, Rich, and Bob. No one. You know what I mean? And in fact, y'all make me having my 9 to 5 comfortable. You know what I mean? Because at one time we all had 9 to 5s. It was like, damn, when we gonna get out? But now I'm like, oh no, my dudes is working in there. Like it's nothing. They do it. You know what I mean? And I take that as like, yo, you know what? I must be blessed to just still be in tune with these dudes, and they pick up my phone call whenever. So relationships became more of my thing than trying to force myself in the industry. And White know that. White,
Yeah.
I told White what people didn't
That's
understand
why
about
I'm about to say a joke. That's why Mo never made it. He was in about that money when it came.
Nah, I wasn't. After a while, I wasn't about the money. I was about the relationship.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
And that's the ill part to be,
You know, some crazy shit. Till I see this nigga's name is White. The whole time I always thought this nigga's name was Dwight.
It is Dwight.
Oh, I thought y'all niggas saying White.
But that's what everybody called me.
White.
Everybody called me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was just like, damn, I've been calling this nigga White for the longest. Goddamn.
No, everybody called me White.
Hey, fellas, I have enjoyed it, but at some point,
thank you, bro.
At some point, boy, I'm gonna have to wrap it up like the porn industry doing the AIDS.
I
appreciate it. You appreciate having me. You stupid, yeah.
Hey, bro, man. Good talking to y'all niggas, man. Good seeing y'all, man.
Appreciate both of y'all, man.
Blessings to everybody, bro.
Everybody, man.
Playboy Trey, my nigga. Good seeing you, bro.
Man, same here, Jarren, man. You be safe out there, bro. It's good to see you,
fam.
man.
All right.
Already.
All right, y'all.
Hey, Jamal, how I get off this bootleg ass shit?
I'm trying to tell you, I don't know either. I'm like, what do I do?
You gonna get on?
This shit ain't even got an exit button.
Hey, listen. First thing, you're not leaving until we do our exit. Yo, this is Big Ball from Borough BREDZ.
What up, yo? It's your boy White. You know what it is, Bronx.
We signing out from our bootleg streaming service.
Duck Stream.
Yo, thank you to Playboy Trey and Jarren for coming out, yo. Real talk.
You already
salute, man.
Number love, fellas.
All right, yo. I'll holler at you. All
right, y'all.
Peace.
We still scrambling trying to get out this motherfucker.
Man, I don't know what to do. I don't know.